think this guy could be stronger than your pops?
What a joke. We all know Vidal's dad is the strongest there is. He could knock this gold boy out by flexing his biceps, he thought.
Good morning, my young scholars. Today we are being graced with a new class member who actually knows how to read. That's your cue, my boy.
Oh, good morning. My name's Gohan. Nice to meet you.
Ooh, look at him, Vidal. He's a cutie.
What kind of name is Gohan?
That's weird. He looks familiar.
He was probably on a TV spelling bee.
Gohan here made perfect scores on all his entry exams. English, math, chemistry. Many of you could learn from his example.
Example this!
Silence! You kids are an
That was a good one.
embarrassment to public school.
Example this.
Gohan, you may sit wherever you'd like to sit.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo, new boy.
Huh?
Here's one.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
I'm Arixa, with an E. And this is my friend Vidal.
Please open your textbooks to the page 24.
Gohan, you want to know who Vidal's pop is? You'll be surprised. She's the daughter of Mr. Satan.
What? Mr. Satan?
Yep, the one and only. I knew you'd be surprised.
Well, that must be neat. You being a celebrity's daughter and all.
Our Vidal is a special gal. Of course, being the friend of a daughter of a celebrity is pretty good too, you know.
So you're the guy. Yeah, you're the guy that I talked to outside of the bank this morning.
Yes, I am.
Wow, right after the Gold Fighter vanished?
Who? The Gold Fighter? Is he a celebrity too?
Where are you from? You're out of the gossip loop. He's a crime fighter with super strength and magic powers. They say he looks like a teenage boy, except he has glowing golden hair. Everyone's talking about it.
Uh-oh. It's been 5 hours and they've already made a legend out of me. Does she know?
Now, let's see if you can find the unessential clause in this sentence. On the bus, I told my friend who knew me well a very important secret. Then...
Gohan,
Huh?
I remembered something. What the Gold Fighter was said to be wearing. It was a white shirt, a black vest, and red pants. Sound familiar?
Hey, that's funny. You and the Gold Fighter dress alike.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
You three in the back, pay attention!
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now then, the essential clause, that is...
Come on, Vidal. You know he can't be the Gold Fighter. Who in the world's ever heard of a little book nerd secretly being a superhero? The guy's gotta be buff.
Ignore him. I bet you could fight crime if you wanted.
Oh, I doubt it.
Of course it's not him. His hair's not even right. But then again, those fighters in the Cell Game videos turned their hair gold too. Although Dad said it was a cheap trick.
It is acrylic, yeah.
So,
This
did
is,
you
wait,
just move
yeah,
into the
this
city?
is.
Maybe we could study at your
This is indeed acrylic. It's a primer though.
I commute here.
Oh, that's cool. Where from?
The 439 mountain area. See, it's pretty small.
What? Oh, get out of here. The 439 area is like 500 miles away.
Hey, excuse me, miss. But I am trying to teach a class here.
I'm sorry. How in the world do you get here?
How are all my levels?
That'd be close to a 5-hour car drive.
Yes, well, that's how.
No, this is the biggest
dedicated
brush I
am to my
own.
Education. I can't believe I just said that.
Now, let's move forward. Creating the complex sentence.
Is this the big? Yeah, this is the
Can I
biggest.
get a volunteer to read this sample paragraph?
That's crazy. They even talk about Hercule in the grammar exercises.
Hey, Brains, volunteer and show us how good you read.
Yeah,
I'm very
do
quiet.
it.
Like I need to turn my microphone up.
Excellent. A volunteer. Now, I haven't quite learned your name yet.
This is Go
Okay,
On,
how's that? Is that any better?
Scoreboy.
It might be because I'm far away from the mic, but I'm not sure.
Well, Gohan, now go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Now, what am I?
Is it already dry? Oh my god, this dries so fast.
You're reading the paragraph.
Oh, right. Mr. Satan went to the city that was then called Orange Star City and started a happy family. After he beat Cell, who was very evil, the city changed its name. Even though the world is now safe, Mr. Satan keeps his fitness routine, which includes running laps and breaking heavy rocks.
You guys need to work a little harder. Being the greatest fighter in the world isn't easy, you know?
Okay, that's. I don't want to like peek the mic.
All right, boys and girls. Today we'll be battling it out in the great sport of baseball.
Brains, do you know what baseball is?
Yeah. Well, I've read a couple books about it.
Oh, have you? Well, then I'm sure you'll be the next all-star on your team. Hey, you can have it. My team just filled up.
I also don't want it to like pick up any background noise because I'm right next to the window, and this is my condenser mic, so it'll pick up everything.
Okay, fine. I'm putting you in right field. You know where that is?
Yeah, on the right. Right?
Right. Just get onto the field. It sure is quiet around here without.
Oh, 3 viewers? No way. Sweet.
I'm so nervous. I sure hope those teenagers treat him right.
Mom told me not to show off my real power, and I'm really trying not to. But why should I hide it? This whole fitting in thing is really weird.
Hope you're ready for a strike.
The runner on third's left the base. That means if I throw it to third, he'll be out. Okay. Nice and slow. Not too hard.
I think that's good for a prime coat.
Like certain out.
All right. I think I'm really getting the hang of this game.
Let that one dry, and I'll paint a different one. I need a better setup for this camera.
You must have jumped 25 feet into the air.
Depends on colors for what.
It was beginner's luck. I just
Whether that's good enough for a prime coat. What am I using on these guys? Blue.
Right. It's gotta be the shoes.
Well, actually, I'm trying to do the picture that's right next to the right next to the camera, the painting camera.
Does he swing as
But I'm gonna make their hair a lot lighter than that gray. That's about the only difference I'm going for.
That's a left-handed batter's son.
Is that bad?
Well, no, just most right-handers bat from the other side.
Oh, how come?
Well, why don't you swing there and see how it works?
So Green Boy thinks he can catch my hits? I'll just have to give him a good scare.
I don't want to show any more of my strength.
I'm not using a lot of white. I don't even have, do I have white? I do have white, but I'm not using it to really paint anything. It's just for highlights, I'll mix with a gray. Just get hit in the face!
Ah, you idiot! Why didn't you duck like a sissy?
I bet Gohan's gonna get up to pitch and just hit the guy right in the head.
Coach, if I get hit, that means that I walk, right?
Right.
Yeah. That worked perfectly. I got to base and didn't have to show my strength.
What the heck is he?
Bizarre.
Potentially. I don't know if it's your,
Go on. What clubs have you joined?
I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi.
Joined any.
Good. You can
I think it's just my stream delay.
with a little practice, you just might become a good
Like, I probably see it right when you,
Join any clubs.
right when you send it, but
'Cause he's got
I don't, like, see it on stream until a couple, maybe a minute later or so.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, Gohan, what say you give me a ride home on your way out?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that my ride is just a one-seater.
I've got room in my car, Eraser.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Do you paint miniatures? Is this, are you good at doing this type of thing? Because this is my, my first time.
Now he seems to be walking home.
And I'm practicing on these guys because this is a game that has a lot of miniatures. And I don't play it very often, so if I do poorly, I don't care all that much. And I'm practicing because, you do paint, cool. Dude, when you move here, we can paint miniatures together. That'll be so fun. But I just got a new board game. I haven't, like, I've had this game for a couple years. And then I have another board game that I just got that had miniatures that I wasn't planning on painting. But then I got a third game that came with miniatures that aren't painted. And that game I care a lot about. It's the Legend of Korra board game. So I was like, man, I gotta start painting miniatures so I can paint this.
Comes to an end, but it seems the real excitement is just starting up.
Wow. That episode would be, that episode was lame as hell. Excuse me.
So basically, you don't want anyone to recognize you, right?
I do have a Funimation account, yeah.
I'm just scared my new friends will think I'm a little weird if they see me fighting criminals.
Do you want to use it? And that's why you're asking? Because you can. I'll give you the password and stuff later. My window's open because I'm not trying to inhale all these fumes, so... And I live on a relatively... No, I wouldn't say a relatively busy street. On a street that occasionally has things here. Yeah, if you want to use the account, that's fine.
Best. This is gonna make school so much easier now.
Hey, don't mention it.
Oh, and is? And would you mind if I hung out with him while you're working on it?
Sure. Just go on back to the gravity room. Last I checked, he was still training with Vegeta.
Isn't he kinda young?
Well, I said the same thing. But as far as Vegeta's concerned, if you're old enough to walk, you're old enough to train. He's just so dead set on making Trunks stronger than you.
Well, isn't that nice?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Hey, Trunks.
I didn't think I had slow mode on, but I guess I do. I thought you could just like rapid send messages. At least I can. But maybe that's just because it's my own chat. I know I can rapid send messages because that's how I test how big the chat is for the stream.
Well, aren't you looking dull? A true warrior should be ready, even in times of peace.
Right.
Now, let's go have some fun.
Sure.
There you go, Gohan.
So I just press this red button to make it work?
That's it.
Awesome. Hey, can I have one too, Mom?
Whoa.
This is just amazing!
Does it fit?
Yeah! Why, it's a super fit!
No, Mom. I don't need one.
I'll see you guys later!
Wait, Gohan is Saiyan Man? I didn't know that. I played Xenoverse and Saiyan Man was like one of the guys you can train with, and I had no idea that it was Gohan.
Alright, Nimbus! I think you'd better take me home now at full speed!
That's cool. For a series that's like almost 20 years old. Yeah, nearly 20 years old. It's nice to have some things that are not spoiled.
To pass right over good old Satan City.
Dude, another thing that really gets me about Dragon Ball Z is everybody's cross-eyed always.
I go make an appearance in my new
The length, yeah, the length's it's out there.
Gold Fighter.
But it's only like
I think it's about time
300 episodes, which is, I mean, shorter than some anime. But also, it's like, I skipped the filler, so, it's actually not nearly as long, because episodes are like 22 minutes, but the intro, the theme song is like a minute and a half, and then the recap is like 2, 3, sometimes 4 minutes, so you're already 5 minutes into the episode, and then the outro, the ending, the credits theme is like another minute and a half, so really the episodes are like 15 minutes long, so it's like 15 minutes.
I know you're faster than that!
So it's like 450 minutes for the whole show. Not 400. 4,000. Yeah. But cut about maybe 75 of those out because those are filler if you're going to skip the filler. So it's not as long as it seems, but yeah, it is pretty long, but it's like this is one that all of my friends have watched, so I'm like, all right, I need to get onto this. Cuz some stuff happens in Super and I'm like, I really want to. Yeah, okay, there is parts where fights are 15 episodes long, but that's another thing where it's like filler. I just realized I don't have anything on this. Actually, this guy's not bad though. Where yeah, episodes are like, or fight scenes are like 15 episodes long, and that's because it's just filler. Like they're just kind of standing around like reacting for a lot of it. If you want to watch Dragon Ball, just watch Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's like 200 episodes. It cuts out pretty much all the filler. I think the problem with Kai is it's censored.
Always buckle your safety belts!
What is this? A public service announcement, huh? You get a name for yourself there, little funny man, huh? Do ya?
Oh, do you?
A name?
Yeah, exactly.
What is he doing?
He's thinking.
Got it! Guardian of the city! I am the one and
Yeah, that outfit is ridiculous. It's been 28 years. It's been significantly longer than that because I streamed. I mean, actually, I think the last time I streamed was at my other house before we moved. So it's been at least 3 months. I think that was the last time I streamed. Oh, no. Yeah, I think it's been 3 months since I streamed last, at least. I mean, I archived my streams. It should be on YouTube, actually, so you can see when that was uploaded. What did he just do? Did he just, like, threaten them? Seems very oh, he lifted the car up, I see. Seems very un-Gohan. So far, Cell is my favorite villain. Yeah, I know I stream when you're at school, but I'll be streaming for probably a while, because I'm going to try and finish at least one of these guys today. So we'll see how this goes.
Sorry, Mom. Great, look at you. One day with those teenagers and you're already coming home late and wearing silly clothes.
Those teenagers. Those outfits. Go. Wait a minute. I didn't know there was a little brother. I didn't know Goten was I don't know Goten was even a character. I had no idea about Goten. This is fascinating. I guess all the important stuff happens up to the Cell Saga. So far, the Cell Saga has been my favorite. And Cell is my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain so far. But before that, before I had ever watched Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball in general, my favorite villain was Frieza. But now that I've watched Dragon Ball Z, Frieza's kind of blah. Frieza's cool, but Frieza's kind of blah, especially compared to Cell for me. I mean, I didn't like Gohan until the Cell Saga.
He is Gohan's little brother, who Goku left with Chi-Chi just before his fight with Cell. He's the son Goku never got to see.
He looks just like Goku. Got the same hair. I need a better setup with this camera. And I need a lavalier mic. I think I mentioned this already. Or just a mic that isn't so big and in my face. What is that accent? Jesus. Why do all the teachers have accents?
You know, another hero appeared yesterday. Yeah, and stopped some kamikaze drivers. Yeah, but they say that he's not the Gold Fighter.
Yeah, I heard, He-Man.
Yes, the news is spreading.
They say he looks kind of funny, but he's super strong. Yeah, they call him the Great Singing Man.
Okay, yeah, I saw this. Of course, when I stop talking and stop looking at the computer screen is when you send that message. I saw it now, though, so you can go. Okay, so I guess I'm done priming?
Herself?
I guess?
I mean, she is
So,
Mr. Satan, you know.
what's next? My base coat. What color is my base coat?
That's not safe.
There's really no need to worry, Gohan. Videl can lift even more weights than I can. She's been training her whole life, and some say she's as strong as her father.
As strong as her father?
I need a little cup.
Well, I'm more worried she's as weak as her father.
And where might ye be?
Bathroom. Hero time! Guardian of the city, I am the one and only Great Saiyaman! Gosh, that sounds cool.
Welcome back.
Bus terminal.
Perfect timing.
Alrighty, boss, we're locked and loaded.
We have given you the money exactly like you asked. Now you give us something in return.
Gladly.
Wow, what a scumbag, huh?
Now floor it.
Take it back. I think the Saiyaman saga is my favorite one.
Hold your fire. There's hostages.
Oh yeah, ruling the freeway.
I know I always say this, but I want to start streaming more.
Where do you suppose they'll be taking us?
Well, I don't have a clue. I've never been hijacked before.
Okay.
This is much better.
Base coat now, I think? Question mark?
Have a picture of this for my scrapbook.
Is this dry yet?
Hey, keep it down. You're ruining my moment.
Nope, not quite. How long does this dry for?
Jeez. Turn around, you goof. Who taught you how to drive?
Okay, turns out I need to do 3 layers. Which seems like a lot. But okay. 3 layers it is. Shake it again. Get some more paint on the lid. This is a pour out desired amount, but like, I guess I can use this. Just don't really have anywhere to where I could pour it. Are they wax? No, they're plastic. I don't think they're... No, they're definitely not wax. Pretty sure they're plastic. Yeah, they're plastic.
There they are.
Think I need more still. Damn, dude.
Sure is brave.
Or stupid. Okay. I really don't want to pour it out because I feel like I'll pour out too much. So I'll just go with what's on the cap. How about we... You know what? Since I have 3 different guys here, one of them I'll do 3 coats, one of them I'll do 2 coats, one of them I'll do 1 coat, and we'll see how each of those look. I think that's a good call. Okay. Good call.
Let me take your picture, dear.
But I like experimenting, so we're gonna do what I said. Where one's gonna get 1 coat, one's gonna get 2, one's gonna get 3. Now the problem is going to be figuring out what I have and haven't painted yet. Or haven't applied a second coat to, I mean. Yeah, theater mode is a great addition to Twitch that they added. I don't remember when, but not too long ago. Saiyaman. Great Saiyaman, right? Is he doing poses? Was he just doing poses like what the Ginyu Force did?
See you later, Videl.
But I never told him my name. Called it. Oh, but isn't she the daughter of Hercule? So I guess if he knows Hercule, he can know her.
A new masked hero has saved the day, not to mention his high school reputation. Let's just hope Gohan can keep his double life in one piece.
Like, this episode actually starts at 3 minutes. So, it's like a 19-minute episode, really. Is he? I was just about to say, is he practicing in front of the mirror? Gotta get to episode 205. That guy looks like Nappa.
There seems to be no limit to your incredible power. Please, sir, can you tell the folks at home a little bit about who you are
That's Gohan talking.
Hi-yah-ho! Here we go! I'm the man with the plan to uplift the good and root out the bad till we're living like we should. Hi-yah! Whoa-ho, uh-huh. Now you understand that I'm the... Great Saiyaman!
Wow, that's wild. Gohan's off it.
So I heard you're going to take part in the World Martial Arts Championship.
Yeah?
Wow. Well, I must say I'm a little surprised, Gohan. It's not like you have to prove yourself or anything.
I know, but Videl Satan discovered my secret. She's blackmailing me into it.
Again? Good grief, Gohan. You get blackmailed more than a politician. Girls. Videl Satan. That sounds so familiar. She's not that goo Mr. Satan's daughter.
That's her. She's a classmate of mine at Orange Star High School. She's nice, always fighting crime like I am. She's a good girl. But I've never met anyone as obstinate and pushy as she is.
Yeah,
Except for my
too
mom.
bad Bulma's typically like the most annoying character.
She's determined to show that she's
Like during the entire Frieza saga, all she was doing was just yelling at Vegeta and Krillin, even though they were fighting literally the most powerful thing in the universe at the moment.
So this Videl girl is rude and pushy.
She's like, "Wow, you guys left me alone. I can't believe it. You said you'd be right back." Even though they ran into Frieza and, like I said, was fighting the most powerful thing on the planet, and she knew it too. And like when she met up with them again, she like knew they were fighting Frieza, and she was still yelling at them.
That's the way girls operate sometimes. There's a good chance that you could get out of competing in the tournament by asking her out on a date.
Nope, tried that. She wasn't interested. Not her. I think what she really wants is to beat me up. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to compete. But they don't allow head protection in the tournament, so I need to come up with a new disguise.
What a shame. You don't see superheroes wearing helmets very often. It's a nice touch. Actually, it's kind of stupid.
Videl did call it a trash.
When did Bulma start smoking?
Ouchie, that hurts. I guess I don't know what's in nowadays. I must be getting old. Let's see. We need to come up with something simple yet chic, and I think I know just the thing. Ta-da! Well, what do you guys think?
All right, I love it. Now that's what I call style. Hey. what
Oh
do you
my
think,
goodness.
Trunks? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's great. If you like looking like a total geek, that is.
I think you look very cool, but make sure you like it because your picture's going to be plastered everywhere after you win.
Trunks is pretty dope too.
He's going to win.
Who could possibly beat him?
Yours truly, that's who.
Vegeta.
If you'll enter, I'll enter. You were a lot stronger than me when we fought Cell. But while you've been hanging out in the library and going out on dates, I've been doing nothing but severe training the entire time.
Yep, that's all you've been doing. I can vouch for that. How come you Saiyans can train all day long, but you can't mow the lawn or take out the trash?
Where's Krillin? I miss Krillin. Krillin's my man.
I'll enter too. Gohan,
Is that you, Dad? Please tell me that it's you.
No way. Wow.
Kakarot.
It's you, Dad. It's really you.
hi son. It's great to hear your voice again.
Dad, unbelievable.
Couldn't he just talk to Gohan at any point?
Trunks, you haven't been telling Gohan the truth about his costume, have you?
So Goku's dead, and he's in like this other world that I don't know what the name of it is, but it's not quite heaven. And it's not like purgatory either. It's like it's literally like a roadway before heaven, I guess. And he's with that guy right there, King Kai, the one with like the antennas. And King Kai can allow people to telepathically communicate with other people. And I guess I don't know why Goku just doesn't do that whenever.
Even I'm excited, Kakarot, at having another chance to defeat you.
We'll see. I guess anything's possible. Miracles do happen.
Miracles, huh? Oh, I can't wait.
I probably should have thinned this out before I
Tell your mom you should go to Master Roshi's. Krillin's gonna flip
before I did this.
Right. Definitely.
Who's he?
An old friend, Trunks. Oh, hey, Vegeta. If you're gonna compete, you should wear a disguise. Maybe something like mine.
No way!
think this is pretty good for an experiment, anyways. Seeing like how many layers I need for each one. So this is 2. 3 is gonna be insane. 3 coats is gonna be crazy, especially on like the cobblestone, the base plate. There's that one. The first one's still drying, so I guess we'll wait on that. How in the world am I supposed to watch a sub while painting? Please explain that to me. How I'm going to know what's going on while I'm paying attention to the paint. That's why I watch dubs when I'm trying to catch up on an anime or I'm just watching it. Is because otherwise I can't. Here, I'll make it. Let's see if I can there you go. How about that? Does that make you feel better now? Best of both worlds. How is this different? It's the same content. There you go. Now it's like you're watching a sub. There you go. There you go. Still not gonna read them because I'll listen as I'm painting. Get these babies into frame. How long in this episode? Alright, those will probably be, or at least the first one will probably be dry by the end of it, so.
Alright, let's get it right now, folks. We're almost a week behind schedule as it is. Wow, I can't believe it. They're actually making a movie out of Salem.
Yeah, my friend is like that too. They have subtitles turned on. I started doing that ever since I took ASL. But since I'm not really looking at the screen when I watch this, is why they're not turned on.
Excuse me, sir. What are we gonna do? We're going to fire him, that's what. I can't believe this. That guy was a dead ringer for Saiyan Man. Where are we going to find another guy like that? We're already a week behind. Do you really think that guy looks like me? What? You? Well, I just mean like Saiyan Man. I think I look a lot more like Saiyan Man than he does.
This is the first black character in the show. I guess unless you're counting Mr. Popo.
Even a pathetic guy like that. All right, people, races, this is it. Excuse me, sir. What exactly am I supposed to do? Announce to the villains who you are. Now, are you ready? Yeah. All right, hotshot, let's see what you've got. Camera.
Saiyaman arrives. Take 1. Rolling action.
I am the defender of liberty and justice, champion of the weak, shielder of oppression.
What the heck was that? No. Look, you're a superhero, you fool. Why are you dancing around like a cheerleader?
Cheerleader?
Now do it like Saiyaman.
Take note, peace will prevail on Earth. Saiyaman is here.
Preposterous!
Love is the answer, not war. I have come to set the captives free.
This is insane.
My name. Down,
So this isn't filler, meaning this is in the manga.
Knock it off! We're not trying to spoof Saiyaman and make him look like an idiot. This is
I guess it's just killing time for Goku to come back.
I was serious.
nonsense! I know you're tired.
Oh, I should probably clean this up.
Or your career's over!
Right, sir.
All right, everybody, places. This is the Saiyaman jump scene.
Huh? Oh man, look how late it is. I need to tell Mom the news, and I still have to make it over to Master Roshi's.
Quiet! Now
They just have anybody and everybody be stuntmen, do their own stunts. That's crazy. Can I just use? I know I have to use soap to clean it out. Can I just use Can I just use hand soap? He just fly away? Yeah, of course he did. The guy's gonna be like, "Whoa, that was really him."
It's not possible. Tell me it's not true. He was the real.
Can I use hand soap as opposed to like a dish soap?
No way! Goku's gonna compete! I don't believe it! This is amazing! Wow!
Yeah, it says it. Wash brush with soap and water. Direct quote from the bottle. Or I should get a shotgun mic. Probably a lavalier would be better. Wife? Guy sounds like Krillin. Oh, that is Krillin. Krillin has hair?
Enter Krillin. I will. Why not?
Hey, Dad. If you fight, I'll watch you.
Thanks, sweetheart.
The brush looks pretty clean right now.
Come on, Dad. You'll win if you do.
If you say so, I'll do it.
I can't believe Krillin has hair. That's so weird.
No way. You're too old.
Hey, Gohan, let's not tell Piccolo about it. That way, I'll have a better chance of getting into the top 5.
I don't know, Krillin. I was gonna tell him too.
All right, but if you won't do me this favor, I'm gonna have to be honest about your outfit.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm at the pinnacle of style. I think you've lost your fashion sense living way out here so long.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ciao. See you at the tournament.
Ah, yeah. Feels good now. Alright. I think this guy is dry. Oh, not quite. Oh, that's a lot of paint on his foot right there.
That sounds great. Yeah, come. Hey, thanks, but I'm not much of a fighter, Gohan. I think I'd better stick to healing.
Is that Dende?
What? Man, not you too.
Was that Dende?
Outfit looks good.
Gohan, I can't lie to you. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, it's Dende. I love Dende.
Of all people, Piccolo. I can't believe it. Really. He wears a turban, for goodness sake, and those pointy little booties, and who knows what that is he draped over his shoulders. Oh my gosh, come to think of it, I used to dress just like him all those years when I was a kid. Man. Now I know why he said my outfit looks ridiculous. He's jealous. You know, I guess I haven't even asked my mom if I can participate in the World Championships.
Have fun.
Wouldn't that be great? Gohan, son of Goku, will not be taking part in the World Championships this year because his mommy won't let him. How can it be possible that a guy who saved the world still has to take orders from his mother?
What? My gosh! Goku's coming back after all this time! This is unbelievable! Oh my goodness, I hardly know what to think! Your father's really coming home! Good news, son! You get to meet your daddy! Isn't that wonderful? You get to meet your daddy! Oh, good heavens, boys! This is too good to be true! I'm in trouble though, aren't I? I look so old now, and Goku probably...
You look exactly the same, Chi-Chi.
People don't age in other worlds, do they? Maybe I should have a facial and get my hair done and keep myself from crying so my face doesn't get all puffy. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, sure, Mom. And, by the way, since Dad's competing in the World Championships, you think I could compete as well?
Wow, my
Hello?
stars!
To Mom.
Gohan, what are you saying?
Goku's coming for just a day. I missed that.
Winner gets paid 10 million zenny, Mom. If I win, it'll be like getting a big scholarship.
You could get a PhD with that kind of cash. Wow, my son a PhD. How wonderful. Of course you can compete in the tournament, Gohan. Of course you can.
Chi-Chi's wild.
Good night, Gohan.
Hey, you're gonna help me train, aren't you? I'm gonna need a real strong training partner.
Sure. Gohan, what's my dad like?
He's like an angel, Goten.
What's an angel like?
I don't know. I just know that when they're around, you feel happy inside.
Is that Yamcha? No.
All right.
Let's go, Han.
Nice warm up. Now, let's get started. This is a little trick Dad taught me. Pretty cool, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Dude, Goten.
Gohan has
Go
begun
tank?
his training for the World Martial Arts Championship.
Go tank.
Joining in.
Looks
All
just like
fighters
Goku.
following suit. This tournament promises to be the best one ever.
Alright, one more coat on this guy.
He's been in that state for 24 hours now.
27 hours, 9 minutes, and 42 seconds to be exact.
Oh no, don't do it. 14, too late. That makes 14 butterflies.
Piccolo.
Don't worry, Mr. Popo. It's only one butterfly every 2 hours. Besides, I think this might actually take care of our mosquito problem once and for all. And watch, I think I can help.
What do you mean, Daniel?
I don't think it's too late for those last 2 casualties. Just a little touch and do it.
Oh, goodness. You saved them.
Is she training? Yeah, okay.
Wow! Better she have him on his toes.
Well, what do you say, sport, shall we?
You bet.
Oh, wow, dinosaur. Welcome back.
Come over here and meet my new friend. He reminds me of Icarus. Gohan, help me. It tickles.
Look at it. So simple and happy. Mom says that Dad was like that when he was a boy. Crazy little kid. Hey! Goten! I'm gonna get started. I'll see you in a little bit.
So in Dragon Ball, characters do like a thing called the fusion where they combine with each other. And I knew Gotenks was a fusion. And I thought it was between Gohan and Trunks. But it's between Goten and Trunks because I didn't know Goten was even a character. Or maybe it is between Gohan and Trunks. But probably not. But why can't Goku go back? I missed it. Nice. That sounds delicious. I'll probably grab some leftovers. Mom made like a pasta with chicken and spinach and tomatoes and some sort of sauce that it's all in. It's freaking delicious. I had it for lunch and I'll have it for dinner. It's so good. Who was that? Who was it? Is that Gohan? Yeah. Gohan was so amused. Wow. Alright, that's 3 coats now. There's like each like child gets stronger and stronger. Is that what's going on? Because Gohan was like way stronger than Goku was. So is now Goten even stronger. What episode am I on? 206? 206. Can he go Super Saiyan? Oh, I thought he could just already do it.
Maybe when you're a little older. It takes years of training to become a Super Saiyan. I was twice your age before I was strong enough for Dad to teach me how to transform.
I thought he legit could already do it.
I was the youngest Super Saiyan ever. You might need more time.
What? 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 How? Next child they have is just gonna be born Super Saiyan. That's unreal. Wow, what a guy. Oh god, I just got stuff all over. Okay, so now this is the part that I don't know about. Because now I need to start adding color. Yo, she was training with him? Hold on. This is bonkers. Don't call your son that! Chi-Chi, come on. How are the levels for the show? Are they like too quiet? They're practicing baseball across the street. Wow, that's insane. Okay, I'll turn it up a bit. How's that now? Is that better? Or is that too loud now? Also, I don't quite know what to do for the next step. Probably flesh color, right?
You're cheating! You have to stay on the ground because I can't fly!
What? Are you kidding me?
No, if I could fly, I'd be kicking your butt!
That's incredible! Wow! That's like learning how to run before you can crawl! You're more like a super pedestrian than a super saiyan.
A super what?
Hey, sorry, Squirt. It's just that it's
Coffee
funny.
bean. That was for the
Well, you better teach
wooden
me how
stuff.
to fly
I think light mocha is what I was going to use for the skin
Cut me
tone.
some slack. All right, I'll teach you how to fly, Goten. How's that?
Wow, you will?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly.
Wait, what do you mean, don't move my mic? Like, away from me? I need to move it or else I can't paint.
Wait, is that Videl? Yikes! I'd almost forgotten. Flying lessons. I promised her at school that I'd teach her how to fly.
Can anybody learn? Oh, yeah, I guess anybody can learn how to fly, because,
Nothing. But it
Krillin
looks like you're
can.
gonna have a partner for the flying lessons.
A partner? Who?
It's a long story. There's a girl in my class, and I promised that I would teach her how to fly, and she's heading for our house right now. She's gonna be your partner in the lessons, but don't show her how strong you really are, okay?
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay.
What I mean is,
Okay.
don't show her that you're a Super Saiyan. Got it?
Oh, I see. She's scared of little monsters, isn't she?
Yeah, I guess you could
Kind of wish I could have my mic just, like, upside down. Maybe like this? Maybe like this works? I don't know. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do now.
That I couldn't hit you with one of those rocks. That was incredible.
Well, you've got a real talent yourself. I can't believe that you're this far along.
Do skin first, I guess?
Are you serious? Me?
Like, should I do... So, this picture right here is what I'm going for. More or less.
Never happened to a kid my age. Wow.
So, should I
You know, I play fight games with Trunks all the time, and he is
do
even
the skin
stronger
first?
than I
It's
am.
these guys right here. Oh, you can't see, but it's the three guys at the bottom right.
Yeah, it's a lot of
And
fun. That's all we do.
I'm using more of a... Their, like, masks look more gray. I'm going more of a navy blue on those.
Missy, whatever it is you're selling, I don't want it.
Hi there.
And then I have, like, a lighter blue for the
I'm afraid you
the
come to the
coloring,
wrong place.
like the
What manners
robes.
you have, coming over unannounced and without proper introduction. Shame
Yeah,
on
I guess I'll do the
you.
skin
Look, lady,
first.
I'm not here for a date.
Sure. Huh?
Hi, Mom. We're back.
Hey, Mom, I got to throw rocks at Gohan.
Did.
Whoa, hi. Wow, how'd you find my address, Videl?
Simple. I looked you up in the student directory.
Oh, yeah.
Now, listen up. Thought you could get out of our deal by
Light to
taking a leave of
dark?
absence from
So you do the
school?
lightest
I've got
colors
news for
on the
you,
character
Gohan.
first?
You're gonna teach me how to fly.
Okay, I was
Fine.
thinking...
I
Is
gave you
if
my
that's
word,
what you
that's
mean.
all there is to it.
I don't know if that's what you mean. But I was thinking of doing, like,
I can't give you lessons. He's busy preparing himself for
doing
the
like
world
layered
championship.
first, so the colors that are
Vidal's actually
underneath
the one that
everything,
taught
do
me to
those
take
first,
part in the
and
World
then
Championships. If it wasn't for her, I would
make my
never
way
even
up.
consider entering.
I will.
Well, all right then, teacher.
That's what you
But
mean.
let me
Okay.
give you some advice, young
I
lady.
think I'm going to
You
go
really
layered.
can't talk my son.
When you paint, do you paint on 3D things or do you paint on a 2D surface? Because I think that might be the difference. Okay, so that is way too much.
Our family is counting
I
on
just
the
put
prize
down way
money
too
from
much.
this tournament to live
But
on,
that's
and
fine.
the last thing we need is for Gohan to be distracted from his training by a hussy like you.
I'm not a hussy. We're training for a martial
Oops.
arts tournament, not a roping. The two don't mix. My mom and dad got married at the World Championships, didn't you, Mom? Maybe that's why she's worried. I guess kissy stuff and fighting do mix sometimes, don't they, Mom?
Oh boy.
In our case, yes, I competed. I fought
This
your
is
dad
stressful.
and
Okay, here we go.
married him in the same day.
You fought in the world's...
Ah, those were the days. Those were some of the happiest times of my life. Going head to head with Goku in a vicious battle, and then riding off with him hand in hand in a swirl of romance that still makes me tingle to this day. It was the beginning of our new life together. Yes, sometimes true love and fighting do mix. But your case is different. Goku and I have been dating since we were kids.
Look, I don't want to marry your son. I want to learn how to fly, that's all. Are you deaf or something?
How dare you!
What the hell is happening right now? Oops, I just hit the camera.
It's the mother of all cat fights, and this one could go on until till dawn. But does Gohan have time to waste with the commencement of the World Martial Arts Championship just 1 month away?
I think this is pretty solid.
Looks like those two are really hitting it off.
Goten really does remind me of Dad. So powerful and yet so happy and carefree. I wonder if he's gonna be more powerful than all of us someday.
If you can hear my breathing on the mic, I'm sorry.
Just a child, and he's already a super
But it's directly under me.
Looks like I've got
It's
work
right here.
to do.
As the battle between Videl and Chi-Chi continues, the real battle approaches. Will Goten be able to enter the tournament, and will Gohan have enough time to get ready? Stay tuned for Siege from the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oops. So here's what I'm working with now. Can't really see. It's quite light. I'm gonna say a little bit of the mocha to it. The not the mocha. That is the light mocha. The coffee bean to it. I can do that with one of the other guys. I'll experiment. But I think it's because the white primer is why it's so light.
I've never done this before. But teaching can't be that hard, right?
Right.
Anyway, so to fly, you basically take control of your energy, then you sort of put it underneath you, and your energy holds you up. Really, a toddler could do it. I mean an extremely talented toddler
And I
who's
don't
put
know.
years of hard work into it, of course.
I don't know if they're wearing gloves or not. And I know I can make the decision myself, but I'm
Well,
going to
it's,
look at the picture again.
guess they call it something different where you're from. Well, it's like that power you can feel inside of your body.
What? Who are you to be talking about my body?
I'm gonna fight that girl.
Think I'll
Shut
ever
the
find
hell up.
Right words for this.
Okay, it looks like they're wearing gloves, so I'll go with that. Gotenks is insane.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
I see.
So, if you guys don't call that energy, what do you call it, Videl?
Key?
Well, it's a trick.
Oh.
No, that can't be right. It's all real. We're not trying to trick anybody.
Okay, so
Well, if
that's
it's
one then.
not a trick, then I've never seen it in my whole life, okay?
Okay, I hear you. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
So, I can't fly if I don't have the energy?
Don't worry. Every living person has it inside them. You just have to find it.
I will.
I should have used a thinner brush.
Goten, can you
But
hang
now I
tight
know.
for a while? Before we move any farther along, I need to show Videl how to use her energy.
Alright, but if you ask me, it's a waste of time.
Hey, I'll learn it.
Go on, Goten. Go play somewhere else.
Okay, I'll go play, but I'll be back, and you better be ready.
All right, Goten. We will be.
What do you paint? You said you do both, but what do you paint
I'll
that's
do it
3D?
slowly. That way, you can watch me better. The first thing you have to do is make yourself completely calm. Then you listen. Listen to the
That came
center
out a
of your
lot better.
body until you start to feel a pull.
Oh, it's about the same, I guess. Maybe I'm just getting better at it.
You just bring it out. There. You see?
I use way too much of this paint. I put way too much of it on that palette.
Videl? Right. Now you try. the center.
Okay.
There we go. That's something. Something. Houses, how big are they? Oh, you paint houses.
You've got to relax
I see.
your
Like, you
muscles.
literally
You're
paint
never
houses.
gonna bring
Okay.
it out if you're all tensed up like that, Videl.
I thought you meant like little houses, like little model houses, like you make like you make dioramas or something. But I get it now.
Food looks great, Mom.
Oh, yummy.
Okay. So now there's that.
Thank you very much for lunch,
So
Chi-Chi.
now next would be probably the navy blue color.
Making some nice lady friends. You know, it's never too early to settle down.
Mom.
Wasn't she literally just
Delicious.
flipping out about it?
I should give this recipe to our cook.
What? Your cook? Is your family in the restaurant business?
Oh, no. I meant the cook we have at our house.
You have your own cook? Your family must be pretty loaded. About how many rooms do you have in your house? 10? 20?
That's a good question. I guess about 50.
50 houses? What an
That's like a
how
small
excessive.
village. I can hardly imagine it. Ah!
This is so good.
And you're planning to marry this girl?
Yo, how many times I gotta say it?
So, does this mean that Videl's gonna be my new sister?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I got you now, mister. Ugh.
Okay.
Ah, oh, ah. Ha ha! Come back, you villain.
That was one. The
close.
size on that,
I can
so I guess
feel
we'll
it.
use one again. Oh, this is. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize there was different types. This one says round, and this one says liner, but I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Sure,
You
use
got
a
it.
thicker brush.
I guess since you've been doing martial arts all your life, it was a lot easier for you to tap into your power. Very good.
This one. This one is what I'm using for. It's number 3. That's what I'm going with for the navy blue parts.
Whoa, slow down there. Didn't I mention you have to learn to control that energy first?
Okay. Here's the color I'm
Then
using.
don't
Deep
just
navy.
sit there. Let's learn this thing.
This color's a lot thicker. But I don't really want to mix it with water, so we're just going with it.
Outdated way to train, don't you think?
South Kai, thought
Okay.
you were still hiding under a rock.
Please, it's been years since I lost that tournament. You'll find that many things have changed. You thought you were so swift with your little
Ooh.
boy.
Ooh.
Well, now I've got one of my own.
Not a big fan of this color.
Ooh, how exciting. Hey, let's throw a party.
So, how much weight does he put on?
It's nothing really. Just 2 tons apiece.
2
Gonna add some
tons?
black to that. 2 tons a piece?
That was
This
a
guy's like,
surprise
what?
in your voice. Was it?
No, of course it wasn't. Why would I be surprised?
little bit of
I
black.
have my own fighter. His name's Papoy. He saved the South Quadrant from something very nasty.
What, like boredom?
It's too bright.
You
The
want.
color's too
The fact
bright.
remains that
I
my
want that to be a
fighter
lot
is
darker.
Much stronger than Goku. I only wish he could have been there to win that tournament.
Really? Well, it just so happens that another championship is being held on planet Earth. Goku's going to be fighting in it, so why don't you have your Papoy
Yeah,
fight
here
in
we
it
go.
too?
we go.
What do you say, huh?
This is more of what I'm going for. There we go. Alright, let's try this now. Don't have black. I don't have its reciprocal color. Wait, what's its reciprocal color?
How much do you think I should put on, King Kai?
Like red? You mean red?
On each one.
Don't be foolish. That would be 10 tons apiece.
10 tons? Don't you think that's a little much? I won't be able
Yellow.
to move.
Yellow? Wouldn't that make it green?
Just as I thought. North Kai's attempt
I want it to be darker.
was just another
Why would I make it green? I'm very confused. I need an explanation because I don't. I do know my color wheel, but I don't know what reciprocal color means.
Okay, but that almost makes it too easy.
Hey, since you're here,
I'm going with it.
you think you might want to do the honors and change its weight?
Why, I'd love to. Now you do realize that 10 tons each is 40 tons in all, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure you understand?
Oh, blue. Yeah, blue is orange. You're right. I was thinking I was working with green currently. You're right. I don't have orange though, or red, or yellow, so I couldn't have done that. The closest I have to that is probably this.
The tournament will take place in 28
Maybe I should have gone with brown.
I bet Papoy can't wait to fight Goku there.
Okay, after doing this, I definitely should have done like the outer cloth first. But now I know for the next one.
Besides, it'll probably be a boring tournament anyways. Maybe next time, North Kai. Thanks for the invite.
Okay, it's finally time to try our first flight. Just use your energy. And be careful.
You know what, I'm going to, since I'm not painting the base right now, I'm going to take it off of this. Yeah, I know now, I know that now. Also, I did know the reciprocal colors, I just, I was thinking that I was working with green, for whatever reason. I did know that its opposite was, I did know the word. I just forgot it was reciprocal. Okay, it's bad, but it could be worse. This black was way too strong. Way too strong.
Not so high.
What about brown? You think brown would have been a better idea?
Goten, are you okay? Goten, see, you should have listened to me. But don't worry, at this rate you'll be flying high in no time.
When can we have our real training?
Shh, just as soon as Videl leaves, I promise we'll train extra hard after that, okay?
Okay.
Maybe to what? I forgot what I said.
No, I'm coming. It's getting late in the afternoon. You think you should go call your dad and tell him where you are?
I'm not moving an inch unless it's through the air.
Okay, fair enough. Then let's start from the beginning. Feel the energy from your stomach and slowly bring it out. Relax your muscles.
Okay, this guy was a disaster. I need a thinner brush to reach inside of there. Hold on. Like a way thinner brush. I'll go with this one. 10 over 0.
Now push it up.
Okay.
Videl. No one learns how to fly on their first day.
Is that a fact?
Ah, birdie, a birdie! Goten is a birdie!
Of course, Goten is an exception. He's been controlling his energy for a long time, you see, and besides, it's in his blood, and well, what can I say? Kids learn so fast, don't you think?
You know what they say, kids learn so fast.
I already taught you how to fly. All you really need now is a little bit of private practice.
I want to learn more about this. Or is my presence a burden on you?
No, of course not. I just didn't think...
Good. It's settled. See you tomorrow.
Oh, you said maybe to Brown, right? Is that what you said?
Oh, Videl?
Yes?
I was thinking about your hair. It might be better short.
So, you mean you like short hair? On girls, Gohan?
I've never really thought about it. I just meant that if you get it cut, it won't get in your eyes when you're fighting, and plus, your opponents won't be able to grab it during a match. And also, it...
Why don't you just stay out of my hair and leave me alone, you big jerk?
Dude, relationships in anime are always the worst. I stand by that. They're always terrible.
What was she all upset about?
I don't know.
There we go. That's something. That's something. It's not good, but it's something. She likes him? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Why is his head so, why is his head so big?
Perhaps you should rest, son. 150 times gravity is a man's training level. You're clearly still a child.
Goten called me last night. He said he's going to be in the tournament. Now I want to.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Guess I'll go super.
Vegeta can't control the fact that his son is so powerful.
I missed something? When was it that the transformation to the legendary warrior of the Saiyan race was reduced to a child's plaything?
Okay, that's something.
Come here, son.
Now let's see how this brighter blue looks on these guys.
Yes?
Primary blue.
Yes, naturally, it's a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
Oh boy, this is gonna be so bright.
Why would I do that, Dad? You know I'm not strong enough.
You want to play like that? Fine, let's deal. If you can land a punch in my face, then I'll take you to the park for an hour.
Wow, you mean it? Okay.
Now let's just see what you can do.
Oh, this is so bright. I don't. I'm gonna just paint over it with the other blue, right? So I don't like it that much.
You didn't say you would hit back, Dad.
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hit you, now did I, Trunks?
No, but...
Dry your tears. We're going to the park now.
Is that too bright?
But before you go, you must tell me who is stronger, you or Kakarot's boy.
I'm a little bit stronger than him because Goten's a year younger than I am, and he hasn't learned to fly yet.
Only a bit, eh? Well, we'll have to do
Yup. Check your phone.
So, is this the kind of training you wanted, Goten? Just the two of us?
Yeah!
Guess our time's up.
Huh?
My cousin, my aunt just asked me if my cousin, my aunt just told me
It's time to
that my
continue
cousin
our
wants to know if I know how to play Dungeons and
Oh,
Dragons. I'm so happy.
This girl business is so complicated.
I think probably
As
multiple
fighters
codes would
across
benefit
the
from.
globe struggle to train,
These would
it
benefit
looks
from
like
multiple codes, or
Gohan
maybe the
has some
primer
different kind of lessons to learn. But
would
he
help
better do it
too,
fast,
because
the World Martial Arts Tournament is drawing near. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
or I just need more paint on the brush, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, Gohan, I'm higher than the trees.
Yeah! You soak this stuff up like a sponge. Now we can work on the harder moves.
Oh, this is just my base code too.
So, how long does
So
it
I can
take
go
to
in
paint
after and
on
like
my
touch it
dad?
up, and I'm sure the wash and the highlights and stuff will
It
help
just depends on the person, really.
hide the.
I won't stop till
Like the
I fly
openings.
like him.
Hold on just a second.
This is so awesome! Yeah! Whoa!
Hey, bro. Try and slow it down while Vidal's here, could ya?
But how come?
Just do it for me, okay? No, just gave him a little advice.
It's break time. Listen, I'd rather you don't tell my dad about these lessons. I want it to be a surprise at the tournament, okay?
Sure, don't worry. I never run into him.
And that's for good reason. If he knew I was hanging out at a boy's house, well, I know exactly what he would say.
Well, I forbid it. You find a boy who's stronger than I am, and then maybe I'll consider.
He says it because he knows there aren't any boys like that. I mean, he saved the whole world with his strength.
LOL, no he
You're a
didn't,
pretty tough
idiot.
guy, Gohan, but you can hardly say something like that.
Vidal, has your dad ever let you have practice matches with him?
Come on, are you kidding?
Ugh.
He's the world champion. He'd tear me apart. Dad doesn't even let me watch him train now. It's all a secret.
Yeah, no wonder. He doesn't want Vidal to know she's stronger than he is. So, in the extremely unlikely chance that someone, say, beats your father, you think you'd freak out?
I wish he'd lose. This fame has gone to Dad's head. I know Mom's been gone for a while, but that doesn't mean he can go flouncing everywhere with these silly women. If he got beat, they'd all disappear.
Perfect. Now I can beat her dad without feeling guilty.
Those are a little
Unfortunately,
too,
that'll never happen. My dad's too strong for his
a
own
little
good.
too.
Now
Wait,
I've
what
got
are you
a
saying
question.
suspicious about?
Who
Because,
taught you these
okay, so,
martial arts?
I don't know what you know about Dragon Ball Z,
First someone named
but
Piccolo, and then my dad.
Cell was like the big bad guy,
If your dad
and he
knows
was
a
like,
few
I'm gonna hold
fighting
this tournament.
techniques,
Anybody who
how
can
come
beat
you
me,
never
if you can beat
introduced
me,
them
I'll
to
stop
me?
destroying the world.
My dad's
So
not with us.
Mr. Satan, her father,
Soon.
tried to beat
He's bringing a
Cell
match
and
for
got
the
just like
dead,
his butt
so we
kicked.
can play a
And then
big tournament.
Goku steps in and is like
What's
beating
back from
Cell
the
up,
dead?
and
That
then
lady.
Mr. Satan, her father, just keeps like making up excuses for why he's doing better than he did. It's like, oh, he's doing tricks and all that. Oh, this is all fake. And then Gohan steps in when he's like 11 years old
Your parents are
and
now divorced.
kicks the shit out of
He's
Cell.
with a new woman.
but then he didn't take credit. Like, Mr. Satan took credit for all of it, and they didn't stop him from doing it because they're like, it's probably better that nobody knows it was us. So that's why everyone like thinks he's the strongest guy around and everything.
I guess.
All the more reason we have to work together.
Hey, you servant guy! Has Videl come in yet?
That's him.
No,
That's Mr.
sir.
Satan right there with the afro.
mistress is still out. She said she had errands to run.
Aaron's my foot. She's probably with the boy right now.
The days roll on, and Videl's long training sessions are starting to pay off.
Oh, sorry about that, Goten.
Videl is really something special. She's nearly mastered flying after only 10 days of practice. Guess that does it, Videl. You've graduated flying school.
Thanks a lot, Gohan. Now I can go home and finish off my training in time for the tournament.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm off. Hey, wow! I bet I could fly home this way.
Yep.
Goodbye, boys. I'll see you at the big match.
Goodbye, Videl!
Bye. Finally, she's gone.
Hey, she's not so bad. But yeah, now that it's just the two of us, we can start our real
Just
training
the
sessions
two
together.
of us.
Yeah!
Let's go!
God.
The World Martial Arts Tournament is days away, and fighters all over the world are entering their final stretch of training. There are Vegeta and Trunks.
9001, 9002, 9003, 9004.
There is Piccolo.
I don't even know what Piccolo's doing.
The floor is shaking.
This maybe wasn't the best miniature to start off with because there's a lot of like tiny little details. Should have done one that was more broad with its features. But I guess baptism by fire is one of the best way to learn. Am I right?
Even Krillin.
Well, maybe not the best way to learn, but it's certainly a way to learn.
Oh, my family's watching. Okay, Krillin, look tough.
And of course, Videl.
She's been at it for an hour. Still going.
Man, I wish I had that kind of power.
Would you put another one up?
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, hello, Videl.
Shouldn't you be getting ready?
There's no need for it. They should probably just send the prize medal to my mailbox.
Mr. Saiyan's about to go out in like the first round.
No fair! As hard as I try, I still can't beat you.
Hey, I've been doing this a lot longer than you have, little guy. But those were some nice moves you pulled.
Do you think our father's really gonna be there?
Guess it's gonna be your first time to see him, isn't it? You nervous?
Yeah.
arrangements have been made. Is Goku ready for his grand re-entrance?
Oh, he is going back. Okay.
He's up there. He finished his training.
Why do they
a few
turn
days
blonde and
ago.
Super Saiyan? No idea.
Now he is training his mind.
Nothing that was ever really explained. Just kind of is. I guess just to differentiate between being Super Saiyan and being not Super Saiyan.
I've ridden galactic slugs faster than this vehicle.
Oh, hush. So, is Goku really going to show up?
He'll be there. I know it.
When has Goku ever let us down before? Of course he'll be there.
So, Krillin, I bet he'll hardly recognize you with your goofy hairdo.
Hey, it's stylish.
It is so goofy.
I forgot just how funny you guys are together. Crack me up.
Are you going to be competing too, Yamcha?
Me? No, I just embarrassed myself. I gave up fighting.
So listen, Vegeta. And this goes for you kids too. I think we should all agree to not turn into Super Saiyans during the fights.
What for?
That's a good idea. If people see you guys transform, there's a good chance they'll recognize you from the broadcast of the Cell Games. And after that, well, the journalists would get all your names off the entry form and, TV cameras would be all over my front yard.
Yeah, then you'd all know what I have to deal with in high school. It's a real mess.
I don't see the problem. When the journalists come, I'll just destroy them.
Vegeta, would you behave yourself?
Fine, it's settled.
Vegeta's out of
There will
control.
be no Super Saiyan transformations in the battles. Of course, I'll still have the advantage.
That's okay with us, Dad.
Doesn't look terrible.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
That sure is good news for me. Heck, maybe this way I'll stand
Could
a
be better.
chance. You know, fighting a Super Saiyan is like trying to fight a steamroller with your hands tied.
Pipe down!
Oh, sorry.
Can be done better,
Look,
but
guys, I see it. There's the
what I'm
island where the
going with
World
now.
Martial Arts Tournament is taking place.
It's game time.
Hey, guess I better complete my outfit now.
Hey, Gohan, are you really gonna wear that thing to fight?
Yeah, this way they won't recognize me. Do I look cool or what?
Yeah, cool.
Who's cute? Krillin? I guess. Looks better bald, though. Just looks weird with the
Gee,
hair.
look at all that stuff. It's like a world fair.
You know I can't stand to be around crowds.
I wonder if Goku's here.
What?
Wait for me. I saw him first. I want to get to him first. I want an autograph.
Oh, look, guys, our hero. The man who saved us all from Cell because we were too weak, remember?
Do they really believe that? Mr. Satan.
He sure does like to ham it up, doesn't he?
I hear you know his daughter, Gohan.
Loyal fans all over the world, wait no more! Your hero has arrived!
Mr. Satan, do you believe you'll have any competition?
Let's just say my chances of winning are about 120%!
We've heard that your daughter
Oh, my little
is
dude.
also
Oh.
taking part.
Thanks.
Miguel, what will you do if you have to fight your dad?
That dark blue is way too dark,
Guess
though.
I'll punch.
I need more light. I don't have another light. I have that one, but it's hard to move it.
Old fool still hasn't changed a bit. Forget about him, Yamcha. I'd much rather track down my dad.
I don't sense Goku here, but someone else we know is.
Huh? Look! It's Mr. Piccolo!
Wow, he showed up. Hello, Piccolo. I don't suppose you've seen my father yet.
Not yet, but he'll be here. That outfit. You're really going to fight in that?
Of course!
Oh, where in the world could Goku be? Gosh, maybe they weren't able to bring him back.
I'll go comb the area.
Yeah, me too.
Hey! I'm back!
There he is.
Dad, it's you!
Goku.
Whoa! Pinch me!
You guys have changed a lot in 7 years. Gohan! You're a giant!
Oh! Goku!
Welcome back to Earth, Goku.
It's him.
Oh, wowzers! So, guys, are you just gonna stand there and stare at me all day?
Oh, sweetheart. I've missed you.
I've missed you, Chi-Chi. Hmm?
Oh,
Goku is the worst dad slash husband
Hey!
ever.
I think there's a little me hiding behind your leg, Chi-Chi.
I'm Goten.
And I'm Goku. Hi.
Daddy!
Hey! Whoa, little guy. You're a strong one, aren't you? Here you go. You want to be an airplane?
Yeah!
Woohoo! All right.
Listen up, Goku. Remember that you only have 24 hours. That's all I can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
I'll see you then.
All right. Thank you, Baba.
Hey, I think we should move on to the registration desk before it closes.
Sorry, what was that name again?
The Great Saiyaman.
Great Saiyaman.
That's right.
Huh? Who is that?
It's my superhero name. Cool, huh?
Sure. I guess so.
Next, please. Ah, yes. Another for the junior division.
What's that mean?
It's for everyone under 15 years old.
Oh, that's great. They're sticking us with all the little kids, Goten. Huh?
They've changed it from the old tournaments. What a good idea.
Thanks for the offer, man, but we'll take the adult section.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. There's rules.
But that's boring.
Your attention, please. All competitors come to the waiting area. This is your last call.
Now, good luck, Goku and Gohan and Goten. I want you boys to do the best that you can.
Yes.
Don't worry, Chi-Chi. I'm sure one of us is gonna win.
It's gonna be great to see Dad fight again.
See you in the finals. I'll be there.
Don't forget to cheer for your daddy, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye, Mom.
Bye! Be careful, okay?
Break a leg! After all these years, Goku is back in the land of the living. The Z Fighters reassemble, and the World Martial Arts Tournament is set to begin.
This way. Tell us where you're from, sir.
Saturn City. You know, I'm one of the top students at Mr. Satan's gym.
Where could Gohan be? Huh.
Oh, Videl.
Sharpener?
Hey, just wanted to bring you some good luck.
No thanks.
I bought an expensive camera just for today. I'm gonna take pictures of you.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, you're pretty. I think your hair's shorter.
Aren't you observant?
Damn, what a
Listen,
savage,
Videl,
huh?
I hear there's this great juice shop on the island. How about we... Yeah, I can tell you're excited. I'll take you. Videl!
Goten, your dead father looks a lot like you. You think?
But then he said we were disqualified because we both touched the ceiling.
I don't think he looks all that tough. I bet my father could beat him no sweat. But my brother says Dad was the strongest in the whole universe.
So what's with the hair, Krillin? I thought you were naturally bald.
Oh, no, I just kept it well waxed. I could have sworn I told you that.
Then why did you stop doing it? I mean, you just don't look like, you know, Krillin anymore.
Guess love makes you change some things.
Whoa, watch out, everyone! Android 18 is here!
Look, he noticed. How cute.
Someone please tell me she's still not terrorizing the planet!
Well, actually, Goku, 18 and I have gotten married.
You mean you live in the same house as her?
That's all part of it. We even had a kid together.
What? But how?
Spare me.
How do androids have babies?
As it so happened, she started out as a human being. Dr. Gero just remodeled her a little bit.
Oh, okay. Then, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're lucky I recognized you.
Hey, Videl.
Hey, Gohan. So, what's with the turban and shades look?
I'm entering as the Great Saiyaman.
Well, I won't tell a soul.
How about you? Have you perfected your flying moves?
Now I'm twice as fast. Come on.
of that off after.
See, I won't hold anything back.
I am impressed.
Huh?
Videl, I've been looking all over for you.
I'll leave you two alone.
Slow down. What's your name?
The Great Saiyaman.
Really? Is he a friend of yours?
Well, we do spend a lot of time together fighting all those would-be criminals. Right, Great Saiyaman?
That's right, I guess.
Who the heck is this guy?
You don't listen well. No one knows his real identity. Right, Great Saiyaman?
Right, Saiyaman. Spare me.
My, did I hear jealousy in your voice, Sharpener?
No, no way!
All contestants for the World Martial Arts Tournament, please report to the warm-up pavilion. Preliminaries will begin with or without you.
We better hurry over there.
Yeah, we better.
See you later, Sharpener.
Welcome back.
I'll find you out. Nobody steals my girl.
My girl. My girl.
And I think it's clear those stomach crunches have paid off. Good luck in the tournament. Here comes the last of them. Good, because I'm tired of brown-nosing. That's not on tape, right? Hi! Where are you guys from? Hey, look! Don't those
That's
two
what I got
look
now.
familiar?
From where?
I'm not quite sure. Hello there! Can you tell us where you're from?
Who? Me? Oh, I'm dead. Just back for the day.
Ah.
Goku's genuinely an idiot.
That's very funny.
No, ma'am, it's not a joke.
All right. Tell us where you got that head accessory. It's fabulous.
What? Oh, this? It's not an accessory. You see, when you die... Well, I see that Piccolo hasn't changed.
Fool! What have you done to our camera? That had an entire day of brown-nosing.
I'm sorry. I promise. This has never happened before.
Hurry now. The locker rooms are right this way. The preliminaries are starting soon.
Trying to wash the brushes right now.
Gee, I can't believe they won't let me fight with grown-ups.
You'll get your chance, Trunks. What I want to know is which one of us gets to fight Mr. Satan. It sure would be nice to finally throw that goofball off his high horse.
Next. One at a time, ladies. You'll all get your turn.
Sir, is there anything we can do for you? You're looking a tad green.
Go away! I always look like this.
Sorry, my mistake.
Now, girls, I have to go.
If I could only get a good picture of him.
No, girls, I'm leaving.
We're ready.
Sorry for the wait.
No problem, guys. Goten and I were just having some playtime. So, let's go.
Darn! I'll unmask you before this day is through, Mr. Saiyaman.
competing? I say we wipe them all out now. Huh? Is that... Yeah! It's you!
Hey!
Oh, hi!
Wow, and here I started to think that I'd never see you guys again. I mean, how long's it been? You haven't come out to compete in the World Tournament in ages. But hey, tell me something. It wasn't Mr. Satan who beat Cell, right? Come on, I know it was you. Listen, I can't tell you how glad I am you're here. Without you, these last few tournaments have been nothing but capital
Okay,
B
now I want to try just the colors without the black. Just those other two colors I was working with before.
Yeah, you could say that.
Great! Even better! So, you think you guys can get through the fights without blowing up the ring this time?
We'll try.
Is this the brush I want to use for this?
And
I
that's
guess so.
exactly the kind of attitude this tournament has been lacking. You haven't always had that gold ring over your head, have you?
Well, actually, I've been dead ever since my fight with Cell, but they let me come back this one time for a day to compete.
Well, that's weird. But hey, with all the things I've seen you do, it'd be dumb to start doubting you now. Am I right, Goku, baby?
Good. At least one person knows how great my dad is.
Well, I've got business to take care of now, but good luck to all of you. I'm expecting a super show. See you at ringside.
Yeah! Line up if you want an autograph from the greatest fighter ever, because I'm not charging for the first 50! Yeah!
Hey, look! That's him! Yeah, the champ! People will cheer for a goldfish if you put a champion belt on him. Here we go.
Maybe I should have used a dark primer. I couldn't find one though.
Could have sworn
I could only find the white primer.
Attention, please. The prelims for the World Martial Arts Tournament now begin. 194 people have entered the adult tournament. Unfortunately, there are only 16 spots. And by the rules, the defending champion, Mr. Satan, is automatically qualified. If you do the math, that leaves 15 spots.
So, here's the deal. We're gonna play a game with Mr. Saiyaman. Got it?
No prob. Yeah.
16 minus...
To ensure fairness, we'll select the finalists by way of punching strength. The 15 people with the highest scores on the machine will be given the 15 spots.
Punch machine? Well, that's a new one.
Hey, here's the money shot. Great. Leave it to the big guy.
Now, to test out the new punching machine and give us a score to go by, we ask the defending world champion to make the first hit. Mr. Satan, would you come on out, please?
Hey! Does anybody want this? Yeah!
I can't decide what's worse, him or his fans.
The answer is almost always the fans.
Hey there, Saiyaman.
Excuse me. Will you help me see?
Come on, kid. Perfect! I couldn't see with the shutter moving, but it's gonna be on film. And as soon as I develop these pics, I can make him into a laughing stock, and Videl will just have to like me.
I'm sure you'll want a picture of this. Yeah! Oh yeah! Ah! Ooh!
Except I think in this case it's definitely the person.
This has to stop.
No, 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 no!
Piccolo?
A ring is a place for fighters, not publicity seekers. And I don't want you holding back any of your strength because you're afraid of being discovered. I want a good fight.
Oh, fuck, wrong color. Shit.
Pose would have made a great poster. Oh well, I'll show him something. Satan!
Incredible! Mr. Satan has just scored 137 points!
Good luck to all you fighters. I hope one of you can at least break 100 so we can have a decent match.
All entries, please form a line in front of the punching machine after you've been assigned a number.
And anyone who is entering the junior tournament, please gather over here by me.
Well, it looks like Mr. Satan's gonna win again this year.
Okay, kids. Good luck.
Sure.
Where's Tien? Shouldn't he be showing up?
I don't know, Goku. I think he and Chaozu both said they weren't coming back.
Next up, number 6.
Oh, where's Chaozu? I love Chaozu.
Okay, 97 points.
Whoever the first Saiyan is to punch that thing is probably gonna break it.
Fidel. We're rooting for you.
Ooh, very nice, 112 points.
How absurd.
Next, please, number 18.
Looky there, that girl's pretty cute for a fighter.
Yeah, but I bet she scores a 13.
No, 18. Remember to take it easy.
I know.
$774?
What?
It seems to be out of order. Sorry about that.
That's what you call taking it easy?
It's not my fault these guys are weaklings.
Okay, ma'am, would you like to try again? $203.
So, what? I'm streaming.
Oh, here.
Oh, thanks.
Come and see me when you're done.
Okay. I don't know when that'll be though.
Well, then call me and I'll find.
Alright.
192 points. $186 points. $210 points. The pressure mechanism seems to be broken. See if you could fetch the other machine.
Of course, sir.
Now stand aside.
Okay, I knew it. I knew somebody was gonna break it.
Wow.
So much for restraining.
safe to say Vegeta and the other Z fighters have qualified for the tournament. In addition to destroying a punching machine, a dozen cameras, and the speaking ability of a couple hundred fighters. Stay tuned for more mayhem on Dragon Ball Z.
Keep forgetting this is my base code, so I can like do this and then go over it afterwards. Oh, I should have just done all the cloth and then with the darker blue just gone. Oh, okay. Okay. We're improving. We're improving. I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. With the wrong one? Of course it's the wrong one.
Break, you buy, right?
I'm giving up. That guy would turn me inside out.
Nice, Vegeta.
Wait, you're not in the least bit surprised? Didn't you see what he did to that machine?
Oh, I saw. Surprising.
I don't understand it. It's like they're all in this big group together and they can all lift cars and buses. They're all scoring in the 200s and my dad only got a 137.
Yeah, how weird.
Hello. We're experiencing a few technical difficulties, but we should be getting a new machine out here pretty quick, so stick around.
Hey, Vegeta. I heard they're starting the junior competition in a few minutes in the main arena. Do you want to go?
Fine, let's go. Anything's better than this lame sideshow.
Just look. See how they walk? So tough.
Hello there.
Huh?
So, you're the girl I keep hearing about. Introduce her, will ya?
Yeah, she's my friend, Videl.
Come on, Gohan. Don't you mean to say girlfriend?
You're embarrassing me.
It's number 2.
We don't want to be late to see Trunks and Goten fight.
I'm gonna go over it again.
It was nice meeting
In a
you,
minute.
Videl.
Good luck, Gohan.
Something like this. I'm gonna just do this. Just paint it.
I wish they'd hurry with that punching machine.
You know them?
Sure. The man wearing the orange uniform? He's my dad.
What? I thought your dad was with another woman.
Oh no, just dead. Didn't you see the ring floating over his head?
I think I need to lie down.
Death is so weird in this show. I thought your dad was with someone else. No, he was just been dead for the past 7 years.
Does anyone here love martial arts? Then don't move an inch because you've landed at the great, the only, the World Martial Arts Tournament! First up, the Junior Competition! We've got 10 million zenny for the winner and 5 mil for the runner-up. And we've also got something extra special for the junior winner this year. In fact, it's something so special, it makes me wish I were a kid just for the chance. You see, folks, the winner gets to fight with the legend himself, the Great Hercule!
Yeah, Satan's gonna die real quick.
Are you okay there, sir?
It's kind of interesting that the winner of the junior competition gets the same amount of money as the grown-up competition.
I'm joking! Yeah! It's a joke! Yeah!
You have an amazing sense of humor, Hercule.
Thank you.
Hercule's the worst.
Now, before we get the junior competition rolling, we've got a surprise treat for all you loyal fans, and I know you're gonna love it! 7 years ago, the world was left hanging in suspense when the live transmission of the Cell games was violently interrupted. But we now have completed an historic reenactment of that day for you all to see!
Oh my goodness.
What? Hey, hold on!
No way.
I always wondered what happened.
Yeah, now we'll see for ourselves.
This won't be pretty.
No, it's a reenactment, not a...
You have got to turn that blimp around immediately. I've never signed off on this film.
Come now, don't be modest. Who wants to see this movie?
It's a reenactment, so like... It's not like that things that actually happen.
Wait, you know I can't.
Oh, he's... Yeah, so he's supposed to do the fight. I see now. I see. You could do say some shit like I put him in a headlock or something.
This show is brought to you by Waves and Rocks.
Oh, you're kidding! We will stop you, Cell Monster!
That's me!
Haha! It is I, Cell, who will instead beat you. Haha!
Let's fight now.
Why do the actors always have to be bad?
It's sickening.
Like, in-universe actors are always terrible.
It's kind of funny.
You gang of strangers were not hard but easy.
Rats, we have lost.
Ha 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 ha! Now that I have beaten you, I will blow up the world.
Wait! You haven't beaten me! This is embarrassing. And they've got my expression all wrong.
You look very strong. Here is a fireball. Ha 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 ha!
Stop your laughing!
What? But how did you escape?
Your useless tricks are stupid and useless.
There we go.
Take my monster rays.
Nothing you do has scared me.
Oh my, but now I am scared. Please will you forgive me?
No! How can I forgive an evil
Vegeta is just pure anger 24/7, and I don't... Well, okay, so... Saiyans, the race of Saiyans are, like, born killers. And the reason Goku isn't is because he hit his head when he was younger, so he forgot everything of what a Saiyan is supposed to be like. But Vegeta did not. Vegeta came to Earth, like, looking for Goku, and was like, where's Kakarot? Why are there still people living on this planet? Kakarot was supposed to destroy everything. Kakarot being Goku. and
Well, it was ridiculous.
and so then they
and
fought
untrue,
or
but
whatever,
it kept me
and they were
entertained.
enemies. But then there was a bigger enemy, Frieza, where they teamed up and was like, all right, we gotta work together. And he's just been kind of like their teammate since then.
was great how you beat Sal. Don't say that!
So he's still like a Saiyan, but just one that is like, I'm not gonna fight these guys, I guess. It's really weird. But that's basically what's up with Vegeta.
Or not. Am too. I'm gonna win, and then I'm gonna shake Mr. Satan's hand.
What you buying with the money? Toys, I guess. You're such a toddler. What about you? I'm not sure what I'm gonna buy. Yeah, I guess when your family's the richest in the world, there aren't many toys that you don't have.
Ha! Look at these kids. One hit from me and they'll start crying.
Look at this asshole.
I swear I'm gonna shake his hand.
I can't decide.
Who are you fighting first, Adasa? Oh man, just look! It's that kid over there. Whoa! He's like puny!
I say we give him a scare.
We will.
Maybe I'll just buy you a better looking haircut. Hair what?
Hey, Half-Pint! You're gonna be my first victim! I hope you're wearing your diapers. You'll need the extra padding.
Yeah, that it's disgusting. Yo, Trunks knows. Trunks like, I can beat the shit out of this guy at any second. This guy is an asshole and an idiot. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Weaklings.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You had best walk away.
How dare you! Yeah, how dare him! You just sealed your fate, Shorty. I'm gonna beat you so hard you'll have a concussion.
Sounds fun.
Oh, so much water. Fuck.
Videos of the movie you just saw will be on sale at every exit for only $19.95.
Well, you know,
Now
maybe
let's
that was
grease
just
those
gonna water.
fighting gears and start the junior competition!
It's amazing how it's changed. Crazy, huh?
It looks like the ring's a bit bigger this year.
Good. It makes for better fighting.
Look! Trunks and Goten!
Unlike the adult competition, there is no
That's
qualifying
way too
round.
much, though.
All 35
More
of these
water, I
young
think.
fighters are going to test their might in the ring. Rules are same as the big leagues. Whoever gives up, lands outside the ring, stays down for 10 counts, or loses consciousness will lose it all!
Go all the way, Trunks! Go, sweetie!
Like he
I'm gonna
knows
dip
who
it in the water.
Sweetie is.
I'm gonna dip it in this.
This scene will be absolutely
And then I do a
perfect for
wash. I
watching
think
at
it'll work.
Mesa. He's going to make his mother so happy and wealthy.
Yeah, there's something, huh?
So let's get cracking. The first match features the 12-year-old Bert versus a 14-year-old named Fro.
Oh, darn. It's starting.
Oh no, I got it on his face. Alright, whatever, just on it.
Done by now.
It's fine. We'll see Goten when he advances.
Sir, about the videos, sorry for not asking, but it was a gold mine. We've already sold 1 million copies today.
Great, then I'll bill you.
Little James has started to cry. Is he going to give up? Incredible! we've got Koryu at age 10, fighting against Moki at age 8. This should be a doozy. Fight!
Alright, so I just did a wash. So I got in all the dark spots. That adds a little bit to it. Okay, I was really skeptical about this. I was like, man, I'm doing a terrible job with this. But once I did that wash, it really improved it. I still have to do like the padding and stuff, so gotta wait for those to dry.
It's okay.
Mr. Satan!
Be proud. You have given all these people a good show.
Yeah.
Good. Now hop up here.
Wow, folks, is this guy great or what? How could anyone not cheer for a hero like this? Fantastic!
He's the greatest! We love him!
Tip 1 for a successful image, look good with the kids.
What was that?
That's good marketing. The goof really knows how to milk a crowd.
Sounds like they're having fun. I just hate missing fun. Henry is out of the ring, and Krishnikov advances. Let's bring out the next pair. 8-year-old Trunks versus 15-year-old
how old is Krillin? I think same age as Goku. So however old Goku is, I'm pretty sure.
Trunks' best might hurt someone. Do okay!
Are you ready to cry, short stack?
Please, don't talk.
Ha! You sure you don't want to beg?
You sure you
What relation is he? He's Goku's friend. He trained under Master Roshi.
Excuse me. I wish they would match Hidesa with a bigger kid.
You're asking like what race, like what species? He's human. The only people not human are Vegeta, Gohan. Okay, well Vegeta and Goku are the only Saiyans, and then Goten, Trunks, and Gohan are all half Saiyan, half human, and then Piccolo and Dende are both Namekian or Namex.
You'll feel it soon enough, Big Mouth.
Trunks is a monster. Trunks is a beast.
Oops. Guess I shouldn't have hit him so hard, but at least he's quiet.
This boy is out cold. Trunks advances.
Oh well. Looks like it's not gonna be any fun until Goten and Trunks fight.
You sure did beat that boy fast, Trunks. You see now why I wanted to fight in the adult competition, do ya? Uh-huh.
The junior competition is well underway, and only one real question remains. Who will be the champion, Trunks or Goten? Don't miss the next episode of Dragon Ball
Yeah, okay,
Z.
so Trunks, you missed all of Future Trunks, so Future Trunks is a bit happier. So Trunks had traveled from a future where the androids had destroyed the Earth and was like, listen up, Goku, you gotta stop this, you gotta stop these guys. And then he traveled back to his time, so now it's like regular Trunks, who is actually growing up with a father as opposed to the other Trunks who didn't, the future Trunks who didn't really grow up with Vegeta. So future Trunks is a lot cooler than this Trunks, than Teen Trunks. Because it's like different timelines and all that jazz.
and he used the old crybaby attack, the oldest one in the book. All right, folks, that was exciting, but I bet you're ready for the next match. Right? Yeah, baby. Sounds like a dandy. Here we go.
The hell is this octopus guy?
An expert 14-year-old against Goten, a 7-year-old boy. Come on, folks, let's hear it for these young warriors.
I'm going to try out
Here they come. Oh my gosh!
dry
It looks
brushing
like
now.
David versus Goliath. Ikosa has a
Do not
full
know how
head
this
over
would
young
turn
Goten.
out, so we'll see. The tip of the brush, wipe most of it off.
You look nervous.
All right, Goten! Woohoo! Yeah!
Wow, he looks like a miniature you, Goku.
Ah, what a little guy, huh? And handsome, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match is about to begin.
Small fry! Tear him up, Ikosa! Remember what happened to your brother? Show no mercy!
Goten! Relax, you'll do fine!
Meh! That vulgar little preschool tiny tot doesn't have a chance against my big, strong Ikosa! Whoa!
Probably not doing anything because it's the same color.
Hey, wasn't that your other big,
That was the
strong
other
son
one.
that my little boy knocked out cold earlier with one little kick?
So? That little pipsqueak punk was your son? Well, he got lucky! One miracle's enough for one day!
Before I do that, I should probably paint the guards, like the.
It's enough to make you want to run home crying, isn't it, kid? Look, I don't want to embarrass you in front of all these people. For your sake, I'm going to end this quick. Capiche?
What? Oh my gosh. Goten, huh? Remarkable. He looks just like Goku when he was a boy and fought against Jackie Chun all those years ago.
Jackie Chun. Yep. Welcome to Dragon Ball Z.
That was the best match that I've ever seen.
This brown was a bit darker, but let's see.
There was
It's
no
okay.
junior class back
It's
then.
okay.
But little Goku still made it to the finals. Oh yes, the resemblance is uncanny. If that's not Goku's son, then I'm a monkey's uncle. All right, fighters, are you ready? Let the match begin!
This is very difficult. This light is the struggle.
Do it, son!
Ikosa! Beat the hoo-ha out of that little runt!
776? No, wait. Error.
Hey, come on!
Yeah, we haven't got all day.
I heard the name Goten. We're missing your brother's match.
Yeah, bummer. I wish Vegeta wouldn't have knocked the you-know-what out of that machine. Excuse me, you there, making the repairs. What's up?
Hold on. It takes a little bit of
There we
time to
go.
recalibrate the machine.
There we go. Oh man.
Hey, what's the matter? That's your friend out there fighting, isn't it? Don't you want to see his match? Well, don't you?
Already know the result.
Huh? Hey, he says his friend's gonna win. Let's go see.
The little guy! No way! What's the matter, kid? You scared?
Come on, it ain't gonna hurt that bad.
Let's do it!
Are you okay?
Me? Yeah, right, kid. Give me a break. Am I
Why does
okay?
everybody have mullets?
Man, you're asking for it.
Hey, stop fooling around. Come on, let's be serious.
give him 5 minutes at the most, and that's only if he's extremely lucky.
Knock him out! Ikosa, floor him! I want you to knock that kid's block off! Do you hear me?
This is it? This isn't very fun.
Can't wait for the Trunks and Goten fight. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, that a boy! Alright, Goten!
What a cliffhanger.
Goodness gracious! Wow, what a punch! He's out! Out cold! Folks, we have a winner over here! Let's hear it for Goten!
I'm going to kill you!
Come on, who do you think taught him?
Hey, dude, your friend knocked that big guy Ikosa out with one punch.
Yeah, I know. I told you I knew the result.
Yeah, right. Dude, you should have seen it. This little 7-year-old kid decked a 14-year-old. It was awesome.
Hey, your little brother won, Gohan. Isn't that amazing? He gets to go to the next round.
Mm-hmm. Poor kid never had a chance.
Hello, don't you even care?
Huh? Yeah, of course I do. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen this young man before. It's Goten against Big Boomer. Let the match begin. Another victory for Goten! All right, what about this young man, folks?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now it's time to get it on, little man. Hello? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Another victory for Trunks! Right on! Another spectacular performance from the other member of the 8 and Under Club. Trunks has done it again! Look out! Trunks wins! He's going to the finals! It's Goten against Trunks for the championship! Now, the moment you've all been waiting
This fight is
for,
about to
the
be
Junior
out of
Division
control.
Championship between 8-year-old Trunks and 7-year-old Goten. Which one of these fabulous young fighters will be the new world champion?
I have no idea who's gonna win this, and I'm really excited to not be spoiled about something in Dragon Ball.
Being world champion's gonna be fun. I'll definitely let you know how it is.
Coming along here. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
We've seen each of these warriors valiantly advance to the finals, but now only one of them can be world champion. Which of them will it be? Trunks
Who you taking?
or Goten?
Trunks or Goten? Place your bets.
Goten, try your best, sweetheart.
Yeah, you both look like champions. Yay!
Finally, we get to see a good match. This is gonna be awesome.
Definitely. Outside of the ring of competition, these little guys are friends. They usually fight in the woods together, but now they've moved to a different place. The World Championship stage! Wow! That's amazing!
Gohan, the championship's about to start.
Huh? Man, what's the hold
Oh,
up?
no.
I can't believe
Oh no,
this.
wrong one.
Ah, it's fixed.
This is
She's
what I
ready
do.
to go.
Wow, cool!
I'll just add it to that.
Hey, you there! There's no cutting in the line.
Yeah, no cutting in line. Please, guys, just once.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, you know what's probably gonna happen?
I'm in a hurry,
Hey,
sir.
stop!
Just
We're
once.
little brothers in the junior championship.
So what?
They're probably
I'm
gonna
sure
go Super
he'll do
Saiyan.
fine.
Yeah? Well, gee,
I have a
thanks
feeling they're gonna
lot.
blow it.
Come on, Trunks. Lay it on him, guy.
Goten! Yeah! Goten! Go, Goten! Yeah!
Sir, excuse me. Mr. Satan, excuse me, please, Mr. Satan. Sir! Sorry, I didn't know that you were sleeping.
Oh, well, I wasn't sleeping. Fooled you, huh? I was actually in a deep meditation. Even though I showed the outward signs of sleep, I could still sense you coming down the hall and entering my room. What do you think of that?
Sir, that works for me. With your keen perception, you probably already know why I'm here, but just to let you know, the junior finals are about to start. A 7- and an 8-year-old boy made it into the final. Sir, they're fighting rather impressively. I thought you might take a look.
Watch a couple of kids pound the heck out of each other? Sure, that sounds fun. Besides, I'm supposed to have an exhibition match against the winner of this
Get
thing.
fucked. He's gonna get fucked.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our great pleasure to present the final
Doesn't matter if it's
match
Goten or if
for the
it's
Junior
Trunks.
World Martial Arts
Satan's getting
Championship.
fucked by either one of them.
Just to let you know, I am going to win. Understood? Yeah, I'm going for the win too.
Those two little tykes made it to the championship? These tournaments just aren't as competitive as they used to be. I think I recognize that little guy. Yes, I'm not exactly sure where, but I've seen that kid before, and I never forget a face. Ah!
Okay, note to self, next time use this one because there's a lot more
No,
slots for colors.
I'm thinking of someone else.
Go, boys! Let's see some action down there.
This metallic gray isn't that great. It's okay though.
Relax and have fun, guys. You're both looking great down there.
Looking sharp. Go for the gusto.
Good fight.
Great.
Wow, they're really going at it. Hey, Dad. Hey, Krillin. We finally finished the qualifying test.
What took so long? Oh, I see. You were hanging out with your girlfriend.
Krillin, it's not like that. We're just friends.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Gohan, is that sunburn or are you blushing?
Man, look at him go. Fantastic, you guys! Wow! Keep it up!
There's him with the sword now. And I painted his guard, like his guards too. There's metal on his guards. Not bad, not bad.
Goten, stop!
Who are they?
My gosh, Goten and Trunks are more powerful than most of the adult fighters here.
Those two are really tearing it up. They'll be stronger than us soon if we don't watch it.
I know.
All right, looking good, Trunks. You too, Goten.
More! We want more!
Man, this is the best match I've ever seen! Tear it up, dudes! Tear it up!
Yes! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen anything like it? The World Martial Arts Championship continues! Who will be the next junior champion? Will it be 8-year-old Trunks? Or will it be 7-year-old Goten? It seems like it could go either way at this point. What a match!
The fight between the two strongest
I'm in
boys
trouble
in the world
differentiating
continues
between these two
on
colors.
the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I've been doing this for 3 hours.
This isn't happening. Who are they?
Satan's about to fake a stomach ache again. When during the Cell fight, after he fought Cell like the first time, he's like, "Oh, I really wish I could step in there and really show what I have, but I've got such a bad stomach ache." Ugh.
I can't believe it! This is the match I've been waiting for all of these years! Just when I was starting to give up hope, it came! This is too good to be true, and this is only the junior division!
Check those two out, would you? Staring each other down in classic stance. I love it.
They're really doing well, that's for sure.
Awesome. Way better than I expected. This match could get really interesting.
Come on, Goten! You can do it, son! Yay, Trunks! You're doing great, son!
Pretty impressive. Somehow you've managed to get a lot stronger than the last time we fought.
Gee, thanks, Trunks. I owe it all to Gohan, though. He's the one that's been training me all this time.
Well, he did good, but not good enough. Try this.
Huh?
Oh no! This place is way too crowded to be firing energy blasts!
He could really hurt someone.
We can't let him do it!
It'll be okay. Huh? Really? Just look at him. The kid's in complete control.
No, Chi-Chi's not a Saiyan. The only Saiyans are Vegeta. The only true full Saiyans are Vegeta and Goku. And then Trunks, Gohan, and Goten are half Saiyan.
What in the world was that? I don't know. It looked like some kind
Pretty
of
much everybody else
rocket,
is human besides Piccolo and Dende.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Whew, that was close.
See?
I've seen this before. At the Cell Games.
Nice, huh? What did you think? That was really cool. Gohan taught me a little bit of that stuff too. Watch, check this out. Kamehame!
Oh, did he teach you how to control it? Goten. Hey, not bad.
Oh well. I guess Goten still has a little bit of practicing to do on that one.
Gohan? Wow, cool.
What in tarnation's going on? Are those little tykes from another planet or something? Whoa!
It can't be. They have the same kind of powers as those guys who fought Cell.
Oops, I blew up the roof.
You sure did. We better cool it. No more beams. You don't want to blow the whole place up. Look at you. You're loving it, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It looks like they're starting up again! Wow, what a match! This bout promises to be the most exciting junior championship of all time!
Mom, I want to go watch the final.
Me too, Mom. Can we?
What? Absolutely not! Keep working! You two should be ashamed of yourselves, losing to those little
What is with those accents?
boys, my boys!
No, nobody used Super Saiyan. They just use like energy blasts.
Embarrassed in my entire life. This could never happen again.
But dear, please, those boys, they were special. They beat all the other kids as well.
Oh, pooey! I'm not buying that rubbish, fool! I'm raising champions!
Fool.
I'll
You
make
fool.
champions out of you two yet! Stop giving them the excuses they need to be weaklings! Ooh, well, next year they're mine! Now get to work!
Here we go. It's been fun, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to finish it. I'm gonna win this thing, Goten.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
There. Going up.
Where'd he go? That's strange. There's nowhere for him to hide.
Gotcha.
Hey, let go of me, Trunks. How'd you do that? No fair. Let me go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's difficult to see from down here, but it looks like Trunks has young Goten in a stranglehold!
Come on, hang tough.
Give it up, Goten. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Look at those two. They're floating. How are they doing that?
They were doing it earlier.
Impossible's more like it.
Give it up, Goten. You're only making this harder on yourself.
I can't. I won't. No, no, never.
Oh man, this does not look good.
Sure it does. If you're rooting for Trunks, that is.
Yo, Goten! Brace up, bro!
Just say it. Give up.
Did he just... Yeah.
Wow!
Knew it.
Goten's already a Super Saiyan!
Oh no!
Kakarot, that's not fair!
Well, hey, don't look at me. He did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. After a terrible airborne struggle, Goten broke the stranglehold! Amazing! What a match! What a match!
His hair turned yellow.
I don't know if we should be watching this.
Come on, Mom, this is awesome.
Who would have guessed? This is better than wrestling!
I don't know about that.
How can this be? It's him. It's them. The ones with the powers. He's just like the guy who beat Cell.
Ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-bow.
Unbelievable.
Yo! Hello, Goten. Did you forget? We're not supposed to turn into Super Saiyans, dummy.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Sorry. I won't do it again. I promise.
You, give me a break. You didn't forget. You knew darn well what you were doing, didn't you?
Maybe.
Well, now I'm gonna embarrass you, Goten.
Huh?
Yup, that's right. Now, look you're cooked. I'm gonna win this thing without using one of my arms.
There's no way. You're trying to trick me.
Nope, dead serious.
Come on, Trunks. You wouldn't have a chance.
So Frieza said to Vegeta, I'm pretty sure I'll fight you with one arm behind my back.
Look at them go! What a championship! These two juniors are giving it everything they've got! Whoa!
Hey, I think I got it! Wait, oh, darn, don't got it! Hey, guys! Yo, still down!
I don't get it. I can't find anything wrong with these units. They should be working just fine. Gosh, sir, I hate to say it, but I don't think I can fix this.
Ah, darn it! Don't we have some backups or something?
This sounds like Frieza.
The backup units aren't working either.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it's not just us. Every single camera in the stadium is broken, right down to the disposables in the gift shop.
Ah! You've got to be kidding! The fight of the century's going on and we can't even take a snapshot!
Definitely Frieza's actor.
Trunks, you cheater! You said no more energy beams! That's not fair!
Sorry, Goten. Sorry it didn't hit you, that is. Mr. Super Saiyan, give me a break.
What the heck does he think he's doing? People can't just fly. Not where I come from. That's impossible.
What is with those accents,
I
dude?
can't believe how strong Goten is at his age. He must be eating all his vegetables.
Yeah, that's for sure.
This is absolutely crazy. Huh? Now I get it, you lousy bum. You've been giving Goten special training sessions and leaving me out.
Huh? No way. It wasn't special. Just the normal routine.
Yeah, right. Huh. No way. This is anything but normal. what's on your mind. You know you can't hide anything from me. I'll have it figured out before you get here.
Is he Super Saiyan? God damn it, Trunks. I called it. I knew it. Who's the blonde lady? What blonde lady? I don't know of a blonde lady.
Aw, darn. Oh no! He lost!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! The new Junior Division World Champion is Trunks!
Yippee! Yeah! yeah!
Gosh.
Yay! Way to go! All right, Trunks!
Poor Goten. He tried so hard.
Well,
Totally
both those
describes
boys
the
did
blade.
their best.
Not much paint came
And
off
it
though.
looks like I'm not doing so bad myself.
Oh, that's Android 18. She's not an Android anymore though,
Trunks
but I don't know
too?
what they call her.
You mean they're both Super Saiyans? Wow, what's up with this generation?
Cheer up, Kakarot. There's always next year. Your son put up a good fight, but there can only be one champion.
Let's hear it for these two young warriors, folks! Trunks and Goten!
What happened? I don't know. They moved too fast for me to tell.
Remember those two names, people. I'm sure we'll be hearing them for a long time to come at future championships.
So what's the big idea, Trunks? That wasn't fair at all. You lied. You said you wouldn't use your left hand or transform into a Super Saiyan. But you did both, you jerk.
Hey, it's just a game, right? Besides, you transformed once, so that makes us even Steven. One time each. As far as using the left hand goes, I did slip up a little bit, but I still didn't use it to punch you, right? Come on, don't be mad at me. I'll tell you what, you can have 3 of my toys. You pick them.
What? Really? Cool. I get to pick? Wow. I know which ones, too. Thank you, Trunks.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with the adult competition, we're going to have our special exhibition match between the new Junior World Champion Trunks
Dude, Satan's about to get his.
and Mr. Satan,
Oh my
the
god,
reigning
this is about to be
world
over
martial
so
arts
quickly.
That's right, Mr. Satan!
I
the most
totally missed that
renowned
spot.
martial
Man.
artist in
Oh
the
my gosh, hold on.
world! The hero who saved the world from Cell. What a treat to see this veteran master of the arts in a friendly match with Trunks, the rising new rookie star.
Ha! This isn't going to be much of a fight, you know.
Right, you better not blink, or you'll miss it.
Trunks is going to pulverize this noisy fool. World champion, I've known stronger houseplants.
Oh yeah, right, Vegeta! Come on, jokester! What a crazy funny guy, huh? Oh man.
I can't believe Vegeta just made a joke.
He should be a comedian. He's got a million of them. Alright, folks. The reigning world champion should be coming out any minute now.
Wow, cool. I wish I was champ.
I know he's around here somewhere, folks. How about a big cheer to lure him out? Give it up for Mr. Satan! All right, now that's what I call a hero's welcome. Unbelievable! It didn't work.
Wait, why are you saying Trunks is a bitch? Yeah, that's because I have auto mod there, just so people can't say things. But I think you should be good now. But either way, why are you saying Trunks is a bitch? You said that's who you said you wanted to win. What did it say? Future Trunks is a lot cooler than that Trunks. Take my word for it. Come on. Okay, see you later. Why isn't this playing? I think this is a sign. I think this is all a sign that I should get off. Because you're leaving and this isn't loading. And I'm practically done with these. I just have to, yep, wow. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud
Well,
to
since
bring
you had to
you
go,
an
thanks for
exhibition match
watching.
between Trunks, the new junior
I'm almost
world
done with these.
champion, and Mr. Satan, the
This guy already got his the wash, but I think I gotta do a wash on this guy. Clean up his face a little bit.
Mister! That's right, fans! Give it up for Mr. Satan! Let's get him out here! Yeah.
Oh, did I mix this up?
Strong
Whatever.
Junior and over 3 feet tall. It's gonna take everything you have to win this one, Mr. Satan.
Well, the truth is, I don't have a chance of beating him.
Yeah, right.
No, hey, I'm totally serious.
That's a good one, sir. You cracked me up. Oh, boy. Woo!
Hey, kid, do you want to rest before we begin?
Nah, I'm fine.
All right, then.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mr. Satan!
There
Don't
we
be
go.
too hard on him, sir.
This is nice for like I don't have any more wood to paint, right? Okay, so mix this stuff up.
All right, you people, I hope you're ready to rock because Mr. Satan's gonna raise the roof. All right, little man, are you ready to go toe-to-toe with the champ? Yeah! Well, you better watch it, son. I'm the greatest fighter of all time, and I forgot to bring my kid gloves. Yeah! Now what am I going to do? This kid has no fear of anything.
I wonder if this guy's as strong as he says he is. He looks like a big gorilla. Looks can be deceiving, though.
Tear him apart, Trunks! You can do it!
Quiet there, kid. Watch your mouth. Let's not encourage him too much, okay?
Man, he's just too pitiful to watch. Does anyone else want to get something to eat?
Sure, that sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Hey, wait, you guys! Don't you want to see the fight between Trunks and my dad? He is the reigning world champion, you know. Don't you want to study his technique?
Yeah, of course we do. What do you say, guys? Sounds like a great opportunity, huh?
Thanks, but I think we'll pass. See ya!
Oh, yeah. That's right, come on.
What in the world is he doing? He couldn't have been serious just then. He must be trying to trick me into thinking that he's weak. Well, I'm not buying it.
Oh, I never painted that. Shoot.
Hey, kid, let's take it easy, okay? This is just an exhibition match, right? We're not supposed to be too serious. Exhibition means a pretend fight, see?
No way. I'm gonna try my best.
You little runt, don't you get it? It's not supposed to be a real match.
I'm going for the win, jerk.
No, no. Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Exhibition matches are make-believe.
Whatever.
It looks like they're both ready to get this match underway. Let's hear it for these two great warriors!
If that were my son,
Oh,
I
wait.
wouldn't even let him in
I
the
didn't
ring
either.
with
Shoot.
Mr. Satan. No way. Shit.
I'm with you, friend. His parents must be insane to let him in there.
Kick its butt, Trunks! Yeah!
This is like a bad dream.
Oh no, it looks like Mr. Satan is down! And he's in some really serious pain, ooh!
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Just an old knee injury from fighting Cell.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Fulton knee injury from Cell!
Really, I'll be just fine. It pops out of place sometimes. I can fix it. Just give me a few minutes.
Oh no, you're going to have it looked at! Bring out the doctor! Emergency!
Got it. It popped right back into place. It's painful, but it works like a charm. Now, then, let's get this ridiculous exhibition match over with.
Shall we continue then?
Okay.
Amazing! It's fixed! Mr. Satan has popped his knee back into place and he's ready to fight!
What am I going to do? Heroes don't get beat up by small children. My reputation, everything I've worked for, gone. All gone. People are going to laugh at me. No! Oh, I'm not going to let it happen. He's just a kid. Well, I'll outsmart the little rascal. Yeah.
Let the match begin!
Whoa, wait just a second. Good luck, kid, and may the best man win. Hey, let's make sure not to hit each other really hard when we're doing the champion's greeting at the beginning of the match.
Champion's greeting?
That's right. World champions have a special way of greeting each other before a match. It's like a punch, only super soft right in the face. Get it? Little tiny touch, right there on the cheek. Except with fists, okay? Now remember, kid, when you think champion's greeting, think soft. Am I clear? Do you understand?
I think so. It sounds simple enough.
Yeah. All right, we're ready whenever you are. Yeah, just discussing strategy. This one's a real firecracker. Reminds me of myself when I was his age.
Wow, tender moments. go, sports fans! Our champ has given the thumbs up. Without further delay, let the match begin!
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's do it!
Egads, look at that! In the confident style of a true champion, Trunks is being offered a free shot. Now that's a fighter, ladies and gentlemen! What a class act!
Hang in there, kid! It's time for the greeting, kid.
But, one punch, it's... Father!
Aw, darn it, Trunks! Why'd you have to go and do something like that? Wow. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Satan's out cold!
Oh, Dad!
Wait a minute. He's getting up.
I forgot to paint another thing.
What a punch, man! Yeah, he beat me up fair and square, yep. What a great little fighter.
Well, that's it! Young Trunks has defeated Mr. Satan!
He let the kid win, didn't he?
Heck yeah, that kid didn't have a chance.
Now that's what I call a hero, all right.
Thank you! Thank you! I love you all! Yeah!
Satan, you're always so full of surprises.
Come on, you didn't really think that I would fight a kid, did you?
I can't figure that guy out. Is he super strong and just lost on purpose? Or is he just a stupid weakling?
All right, Hercule, you rule! The pain! Oh, the pain! Oh, I can't stand it! Oh, I just want to die! I hate that kid! Oh, the pain!
Well, congratulations, Trunks! You're stronger than the world champion, kid!
Probably is. TBH.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, the World Martial Arts Championship, will begin in just 30 minutes! And don't forget to visit one of our concession stands during the intermission. We've got cold drinks, chili dogs, and mouth-watering nachos.
I've had those nachos. Yuck.
Yeah, no joke. You got one day, you gotta eat well. Hey, there's the waiting area for the athletes. They always have good food in these places.
Whoa, hold on. The general public's not allowed in here. This is for qualifiers only.
Hey, relax, man. We are qualifiers. We all passed the qualifying test. And with flying colors, I might add.
Oh, we'll see about that. Names, please. You first.
I'm Goku.
Okay, this guy's all done. I just gotta do the wash. Nope, not quite.
Vegeta. Ma Junior.
Huh? Ma Junior?
Yeah, I thought I'd go undercover. Protect my identity a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sure, I get it.
All right, looks good. Your names are on the list. Welcome to the Athletes Resort area. You can take a sauna or a whirlpool bath, have a massage, play ping pong, or enjoy our buffet-style lunch. Make yourselves at home.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Well, I'd say it's about time we got some special treatment.
Well, they do make their money because people want to see us fight. Speaking of money, think you could save some of that prize money for me, Goku?
Well, you don't have to worry. I don't need money where I'm going.
Can't take it with you, huh? Well, as your good friend, I'd be happy to look after your winnings.
No thanks. Why don't you come to Otherworld with me?
What? No way. I'm married now, bro. This is the good life. Right, babe?
Goon. Has anyone ever told you how cute you are?
No.
So,
No.
last name Trunks Brief. I like it.
He's gonna be a real heartthrob, that's for sure.
Do you have any words for your fellow countrymen as a new Junior World
I should
Martial Arts
paint
champion?
the ground now
Anything?
on each of these.
What is your favorite TV show, Trunks?
Hey, Trunks, what was it like fighting against the champ?
Ask him. He's coming out.
Huh?
Goten. Huh? Oh.
Huh? Look, there he goes.
Huh? Trunks, come back! We haven't gotten our interview yet!
Reporters. They're just rude people.
Yeah, look. Hey, don't forget your promise. You gotta give me 3 of your toys, right?
Yes, I do. But we have more important things to talk about.
Huh?
Yeah, think. Wouldn't it be cool to fight in the big championships?
Well, yeah, but are we allowed to do that?
Well...
There you are, sir.
Ah! This is good stuff!
You know, I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
Man, Goku, you sure eat a lot for a dead guy.
You know, that's exactly what King Kai always tells me. But what can I say? I just love to eat.
You're telling me.
Cool. It's chow time.
Gohan! Hey! All right! How did it go, guys?
It was pretty interesting. Trunks beat Mr. Satan with 1 punch.
Really?
But everyone thinks that he lost the match on purpose just to be a gentleman.
What a guy, huh? He should get an Academy Award for that one.
And just what do you mean by that?
You don't know Krillin. He's always joking like that. Isn't that right? You never know when to stop, do you?
That's right. Now let go, please.
Hey, guys! We ordered for you already. Food for chair. It's really good.
All right. Great. I'm famished. Hey, Dad, we're out of pasta.
Excuse me! More spaghetti, please!
And bring some more egg rolls while you're at it.
Good grief. You Saiyans are like bottomless pits, I swear.
What's a Saiyan?
Krillin, hello!
Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, Gohan. Well, I'm just not gonna talk anymore. Yeah, lips are sealed.
Ah! That was incredible! What a feast! Wow-wee! I'm so full! If I have to fight one of you guys, please don't punch me in the gut!
You didn't eat anything. You must be on a diet.
Believe it or not, Gohan, most athletes don't like to stuff themselves before a big match.
Hey, we should go check the draw. See who's fighting who.
Well, if
Android
I
18 and Krillin are gonna fight first round. Watch.
The first thing I'm going to do is punch him in the gut.
Oh man, no mercy.
Hey, Gohan. I'm picking up some weird vibes from these guys.
Good afternoon. You wouldn't be Goku by any chance, would you?
Yeah, how did you know my name was Goku?
Well, your reputation as a great fighter precedes you. I was actually hoping for a chance to fight you during the tournament. It's not that I'm confident about beating you. Not at all. It's just that I want to have the greatest challenge that I can think of, and I know you're a man who understands that. Well then, it was a real pleasure. I'm honored. And I'm very much looking forward to today's competition. I've traveled very far for this opportunity to meet you in battle. You might even say that I'm one of your biggest fans. In any case, after meeting you, I'm certain that I won't be disappointed.
Gosh, thanks.
Goku, may I shake your hand?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
This guy is sketchy.
All right. Thank you. You're as brave as everyone says you are. Good day.
Hey, wait a second. I didn't catch your name.
I don't like the feel of it. They're strong.
Real strong. But hey, isn't that what this tournament's about? Finding the unexpected challenge and seeing who emerges as the victor?
There's a lot of spots there, but once I do a wash on those, I'm sure it'll go away.
To tell the truth, I don't think they know what they're getting themselves into.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? I, for one, would be more than happy to take on either of
This
those
guy already
two
had a wash, right?
clowns.
Yeah, so I'll just go back over the parts that I haven't done yet.
Two strangers have appeared at the World Martial Arts Tournament. What does their eerie presence portend? Are they really as strong as Goku says they are? On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Way too much. I'll put some gray on this. What does that do? Oh, goodness. What have I done? Okay, enough of that guy. Enough of that guy. Alright, here we go.
Those two are not to be trusted.
Why?
I sense something from them, and I'm not sure what it is. They're very powerful, but their power is different.
Huh? Why can't we trust them? They seem nice enough.
Well, sometimes Piccolo is a little on the paranoid side.
I guess
guess you're right. He does seem a little bit high-strung.
Come on, guys, let's get out of here. I want to find out who they got fighting in the tournament.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, darn that Trunks! How does a little kid like that pack so much power into one punch?
Goten, you gotta check this out.
Yeah? Okay.
Look at him. That's a nice mask and cape, huh?
He looks like he's wearing a dress.
Only people who've made it through the elimination round are allowed to be in this area over here. So then, what do you say we try and give it a shot?
Huh?
We can use that ugly mask that he's wearing to disguise ourselves.
Wait, I don't get it.
We very quietly sneak down there, knock that moron out, and take that silly costume away from him. Then the two of us can fight in the championship.
Are you crazy, Trunks? We could get in so much trouble.
What's wrong? You too chicken to go out and fight with the grown-ups?
I'm not a chicken, Trunks.
Okay, so let's do it.
No, wait!
Hello.
Yeah, what? You want something?
There's this guy over there who bet he could beat you at arm wrestling for 1,000 zenny.
Who?
I don't know, but he's really skinny and small.
That sounds like easy money.
Come on, he's right around the corner. I'm telling you, you're so much stronger than him, it's embarrassing.
Where is he, kid? I could really use that money. 1,000 zenny would buy me that new cape I've been eyeing all week.
Done. What did you do?
We arm wrestled. I won. Pretty good job, huh, Goten? Let's get this costume off. Help me out, will ya?
This isn't gonna fit you.
I know that.
You're too small. Everyone will notice.
I'm not wearing it by myself. You're wearing it with me.
What? With you? You don't think they'll know it's us?
Nah, don't worry about it. Perfect. No one can tell.